now. It's going to freeze out OP as well. The ball from Yoshi. Hypnosis there from Suzuki, but it's going to be him all alone versus two. Hypercharge from OPE. It's going to be able to get the ball clear for now. But that was a valiant attempt from Zeta, but no ball. 30 seconds on the clock, and Zeta needed a goal.
SK with complete control of the ball and the middle of the map. Supers available. Yoshi just going to pop a rattled high for safety here. Zeta Division have to get aggressive.
Well,
Yoshi slows down Champo, and it's OP that comes in with a
started a little bit late, but I am here. A little bit late, but I am here.
It's firmly in the pocket. There's not even enough time to get from one side of the map. There's a hypercharge though for Levy, and even he knows that that's not enough.
So it seems like SK Gaming is gonna be Zeta.
Move on to match point.
Oh, match point. Oh, never mind. Captain, hello. Sama, hello. Baseball, hello. Ali, welcome to YouTube. Miley, welcome to YouTube. To Twitch. Lupita, Maor, Jeremy, what's up, guys? No video? I don't think I have one. I didn't make one, bro. Let me see. I might have one in drafts.
Just one away from pushing Europe to another.
Already a tough start. Zeta going on the aggressive, but she's having too low. A good flow from Yoshi, but he falls very, very quickly. It's now going to be OPE in the 1v3 to defend. Teammates respawning in a good time for it. That was a very aggressive start from Zeta, and they need that to be able to survive this series.
Love Zeta Division shooting fearless right there.
Nah, I don't have a video. Maybe one after stream. Maybe. How did they save that?
No way. Their mechanics best on the planet, but they faltered there.
More, what's up, Jeremy? Hello, Phoebe. Hello, Lupita, Jeremy, J, CYN. Welcome, guys. Today I'm also gonna play after stream. Hopefully they don't take too long, right, guys? What's up, Nord? Fred, hello.
These taps from Yoshi really got to land, survive this because Zeta mean business.
There's a perfect start.
This Shelly pick. More with the heart me, Leon with the heart me. Welcome, guys. Thank you. Today I want to get Nani Mastery.
Joker can just shoot through these walls, and now Suzuki just
wow.
Once again, back on the defensive. Ope popping that hypercharge. Got to be close to the super. There it is, but he's going skating. Chitampo shuts him down. Response, and that ball's still pocketed on top left-hand side.
Bro, Shade is actually so broken.
Could lead to a goal, but no, with Lever coming back enough to spawn, has that hypercharge. If they get some of this wall down, OP potentially going.
Why double tank though?
Just that.
Melina Baqueta, hello, welcome. Real with the heart me in the popular vote. Thank you, welcome.
Nice jump there from Suzuki, who's going to be going for the ball now, and it's a bit wide open. Communication from SK was there though, and they should be able to shut this down.
Yo, Shade is actually playing out of his mind.
Of wall will keep Joker up. Oh, and a nice tap out of Yoshi. Still 0-0. Sub 30 seconds to go in Zeta Division, clinging for space. If this gets to overtime,
it's 12:57 in my country right now. 12:57 p.m.
On the other end, you have Jackie. What are you supposed to do?
10 seconds. Zeta.
Oh man. Well, SK is gonna win in overtime. They have to.
Does he have the gadget to go, trying to get things whittled down? There's a big
Unless Luke could actually get a hyper. Oh.
It's going to be neck and neck going into overtime.
Oh, wait, Jackie. Pass. Super pass. What are you doing?
Not even close. Stopped at the mark by Ope at the goalkeeper. Yoshi.
Chad, Jackie could have super pass and then Ollie could have shot.
OP's got the hypercharge as well. We know that additional speed can do, but Yoshi has got to tap these shots now. SK advancing. What a huge smash there with the hypercharge from OPE. And Joker has the speed, the flow from Yoshi, the taps into Levi, but still
Lou has to get super here to stay alive. Oh! Oh, wait, that might be it! That has to be it. GG's. No way! And they tied it up 2-2. There's our comedy. Is that our comedy in Wazy? Is that Eminem to aimbot? What? Yo, the whole squad is there. The whole squad is there, dude. The whole squad is there, dude. I think I saw Jake too. Where's Records? Is he there also?
I saw that. I did spot it. And
what's up, Juan?
Thing, doesn't it, that after all
That is hilarious. Looney, welcome. Hearth, Chronos, extremely welcome to Twitch. Guys, yo, they kind of sold there.
reset that mental, going into a fifth and final set.
Braz, welcome to YouTube. Dude,
About how they come in now mentally.
I'm surprised that SK Gaming sold that.
A bit of an outdraft. I'm surprised that the Lou was as effective as it was on the side of Zeta, to be completely honest. But again, comfort picks get it done. 80% of a win rate for them in that regard. And it proved.
All right, well, 2-2 now. Who do we think we got, chat? Buddy with the heart me and the popular vote. Thank you. Kaden with the heart me and the popular vote. Miracle with the heart me and the popular vote. Hannah with the popular votes. Real with the popular votes and the heart me. Thank you, guys. Welcome to the stream. A booty with the heart me and the popular vote. Thank you guys. I appreciate y'all.
I don't think there's a lot of teams on the planet.
A DT and D1, welcome to YouTube. Alright, what's the next map? I honestly missed the whole day. I'm still drinking coffee, by the way. I woke up like a couple hours ago.
I think a big game changer too, the emotion, the vibes. At Worlds, you kind of see it a little bit, but this just means a ton to East Asia. EMEA are a region of old. It's historic. We've got plenty of world champions. Chitampo's hungry though.
Okay. Hot zone?
Crazy Raccoon.
Wait, chat, 1 second.
Think in, folks. He left Crazy Raccoon for 2 players.
1 second.
Make it past an LCQ, trying to make a reputation for himself, his team, and his region, and he's showing up in a big way.
There we go. We're good.
I would even argue that for me, for
We're good.
Zeta,
We're good. We're good.
it
We're good.
means
We're
the
good.
most out of any region here because they're so patriotic. For them to represent their country and to be able to
I'm gonna upload a TikTok midstream. Let me see if I have one though, like a good one.
We've seen already in past that coming second, coming third, it's not an option for a team like Zeta. It's only first on their horizons. Anything less than that is a failure.
Gotta ban.
Not looking like it from our perspective.
You gotta ban the Lou. You gotta ban the Gray. You gotta ban the Berry.
And final set.
Maybe
Comes
Finks.
down to open business for Hot Zone. And a chance to be done for the day for one of these two teams, but most importantly, get to the next round of the competition, keep their seed in that regard. No one wants to go to an elimination matchup next.
Zeta Division burdened with carrying an entire region. SK Gaming first overall selection on open business. Going to be the Lou. Now this is an interesting one to grab first. Be out of the equation. Stu no longer
Never uploaded
there.
them?
I think Lou is a safe one, not only for the mode, but Hank a very popular selection. This is a very safe one to deal with general tanks, but also especially him.
They didn't ban a single brawler, I said, but Finks. Or did I even say Finks?
We've seen such high play rates for that very brawler. The question between tanks and long range for sure now. Going to be a question mark for Zeta. Is that Lou going to be looming in over the situation? I still don't mind Bo in that regard because the Lou's going to be taking up a lot of area control. For Zeta, it wouldn't be the worst idea to have something of that kind of thing for themselves. But Chester, they're going to have that kind of insurance policy with the B-ban. It makes a lot of sense. Primarily the best 2 tank counters, in my opinion, to have. Kind of favoring a little bit more towards the Chester than the Lou here, but in this kind of objective, it makes a lot of
These
sense.
are good picks overall.
Most frequent tanks we see on this map.
Ahmed with the heart. Me. Salim with the heart me. Thank you.
With how frequently he has been picked. Always been a solid brawler, but not to that level. There comes the Hank.
Hank?
Good answer in the crowd. Love it.
No.
The milkman.
Why the Hank?
Love that.
I love the fact that we've just got that audience participation now when it comes to the balance things, and I'm sure Adrian is as well. Third and final pick still to come for Zeta as SK Gaming now will take the mantle. The second pick coming in pretty swiftly. Again, I quite like the idea of the Frank myself. I think that would work relatively well into the Hank as well.
Nah.
So but let's see what they're thinking of Draco. Yeah, don't mind it. It's going to be either one of those two for sure. But the hills is where, for me, Draco thrives, and we haven't really seen too much of that. We were seeing Barry a little bit this past weekend, and that's where I would think that SK would be heading with this.
But how are you gonna pick Hank when the Lou's on the other side though?
It's a bit troublesome, especially against the Hank. And with that much HP, you need to stay standing on that zone. If you lose positioning power against the Hank, yeah, it was open. Unbelievable stuff.
How'd we miss it?
Yeah, that is going to be crucial for SK Gaming, and maybe Zeta might be a bit worried now.
Yeah, this is tough. Couple
What do you even choose here?
Scrap Sucker Gadget would actually be huge here into the Kenji in particular. I know that's bold. maybe
Dodge.
not necessarily
Dodge,
a
dodge.
choice, but something we've learned through practices all throughout this week. Griff was on the top of mind as well earlier, but now that Kenji comes through,
Griff?
they're going to need all the damage in the world. They need a quick burst
Dodge.
to deal with something like a Kenji, deal with something like a Draco. It's going to be Cordelius. Wow. Zeta Division selecting a brawler that by no means is bad. but certainly not a regular here. Nerf Hank, what's this? No.
There's Eminem.
Yeah, I like
there's
that one.
Jake.
Yeah, I love
There's Rickers. I see him in the middle.
Red LC's in the building and he'll come find you. Trust me. I'm worried. I'm going to bring it back down to business. I'm worried for Zeta. I don't know whether the Cordelius was part of their plan, part of their playbook. It feels more reactive than it does part of their strategy coming into this one. And it just kind of feels like the Kenji may have been a bit of a misstep, a bit of a mistake, something which was overlooked.
I don't even know who's gonna win this. This is
tried to take Kenji away from the situation, but it does worry me a little bit for Zeta here. It's not a common brawler to see in Hot Zone these days.
Battle of regions, two number
Cordelius.
tackling us.
Let me see how they use him in comp.
Top left-hand side. And a goat in his own right, Chitampo. Playing the Cordelius here, they've tasked him with playing one of the more difficult matchups that we have. Not an easy brawler to execute with, has a super available. But as SK Gaming taking over, especially with the Lou Freeze.
Decent start.
That's so cool how they could like.
Frozen out there, it'd be easy pickers there for Joker. Leaving Suzuki very susceptible here. And OP doesn't even get to get involved. Plenty of time to heal up as well and let everyone else do their thing. As now the respawn's coming in for Zeta. SK full control. So
I think the draft for SK is a lot better, but I just want to see how Zeta's gonna play with this team right here. I don't know why they picked the Hank into the Lou.
Just not enough. That's a good roll of the dice, though. Now they can drop the wall on that right-hand side. Suzuku sprinting down the sideline. Joker
trying to open the map up a little bit. The Lou should have been a must ban. I don't know why they didn't ban Lou, and nobody even picked Gray.
And there's that hypercharge. Joker popping off with the big-time brawler.
Nice there from Joker yet again, and now as we approach 20%.
Gray Frank would have been a better option.
So far behind, they've lost all control. As a supercharge there. A hypercharge for Yoshi going to connect on both Levi and Chitampo as well. Suzuki going straight into the eye of the storm. It's two members of
It's over, guys.
What can he realistically do?
It's over, guys. It's over. It's over.
Another opportunity here. 3 MEA's #1. Felt like a pretty clean game. I mean, not a lot of.
I don't get the Hank into the Lou at all. I know, right? I don't even make that mistake.
In the blink of an eye. It's a difficult task, and then once again,
Roman with the GGs, thank you. Like, holy cell. They sold bad there, bro. I don't even know how they didn't catch that one, dude.
The field prevails. State Division are gonna have to answer the call.
It looks a little bit.
I will play at the end of the.
Can they find
like at the end of their stream, yeah.
Bring this back. Tambo staying in position on the right-hand side. Nice connection there from Yoshi. Lovely stuff. Pinpoint precision. Gets the freeze. Ensures the takedown. And keeps these spawns cycling in for Zeta. Meanwhile, SK Gaming staying on their feet, staying on the zone. 20% now and climbing. And Zeta's not looking much different from the last round, in my opinion.
Zilla found real no way to enter the middle. There's a takedown, a much needed one. Chitampo, it's gonna be a close call, not enough. Joker slices through him. Levy still remaining in the middle though, building up some much crucial percentage points.
Okay. Hank kind of has a good little area right there to poke around that wall.
3 members survived on for a pretty decent amount of time for me, but now we're all tied up.
Cordelius has hyper.
And the hypercharge for Chitampo as well can choose who.
Bro, that Lou super is.
Yoshi there, some area denial will slow the pace slightly.
Look at the Hank go.
You see there, just going straight onto the zone, not too worried about it as everyone is down now. Chitampo gets the aggression coming in for Zeta. 60% now as they're fighting.
Wait a minute.
Boys can ball. No doubt about it. Suzuku having a much better game. Chitampo landing the mark, but Joker playing a very powerful brawler, and now they're back in the mix. Chitampo all alone on the left-hand side as SK Gaming have a full roster of 3 stacking the mid.
He almost has hyper again.
Low, and Chitampo then forces OP into the realm. Forced behind that wall, but it's SK Gaming that are still staying firm. Hank coming in now on the right-hand side for Suzuki now trying to find something, but not able to find the range. He's got to close the gap now. SK Gaming looking better as they approach.
Oh, nice!
20% left on the zone.
They've got to force Ope out. He's barely alive. Suzuku brings him down, but the 1 HP.
Oh, they may actually take this?
Kenji diving in on the action, grabs the kill. It's going to be a 1v1 duel. Suzuku versus Joker up in the air again. Looking to slice and dice.
Broken.
They bring him down. They have a hypercharge available. Missed mark out of Chitampo. Ope cycling in.
No way, Zeta's going to get it.
The entire Zeta Division roster skating.
No way. How did they even manage to do that, dude? Oh my god. It's actually down to the last round. It's down to the last round. There's our comedy! Wazy Eminem. Yo. Dude, I wish I was there. What? We got the whole lineup there, chat.
This game means everything to stay in this upper stage of the bracket.
They love our comedy, huh?
Here we go.
Wreckers is there. Yeah, he's there. He's sitting in the middle.
In for the red roster early, Suzuku.
Oh my god.
Unbelievable. And he goes down, but most importantly, gets his team easy access.
Emery with the heart me, thank you.
So well.
Great start for SK. Objectively speaking, though, pretty balanced for the most part.
They made RC a meme on Twitter already?
On a pick that we are a little bit dubious of now. Yoshi with a beautiful position there of that super. Suzuku's frozen out there, nowhere that he can go, just sitting duck from that top left-hand side. SK Gaming now creep towards 50%.
Things getting scary here as well. Well past that 50% marker, a gadget keeps OP up, and finally, Zeta Division, a slight moment to breathe, but Joker right back in the action. Champo has that hypercharged Super 2, needs to land the mark. It's a must. They're going to demand a lot out of their great king.
It's such a close game already. They're like kind of balanced. Well, SK has really good control now. This is a little bit dangerous.
Champo going to be coming on the left-hand side now, has the super to hand.
Zeta doesn't have many options here. Oh, hyper.
Yoshi still standing. SK Gaming going the aggressive.
Okay, Zeta has hyper now.
Zeta starting to pull behind a little bit here.
This is going to be tough. 85% in climbing. The
that might be over.
Looking stacked in the mid. That's a crucial hypercharge.
One more.
Pace stays up.
Okay. Okay, hold on.
SK Gaming, they just have to punch through. 6% to go. Can Zeta Division?
Blue has hyper though.
Imagine Yoshi has the hypercharge. You got Joker going on the aggressive finds. A beautiful connection there, but frozen out, but on the zone. 97 for SK Gaming.
That should be it.
And SK Gaming get it done.
That was so close. And IK, hello, welcome back, dude. Long time no see. Wow, SK Gaming actually pulled it off.
Overall, fist flying and Dallas on their feet. And SK Gaming looks.
I'm sorry, but Zeta, the Hank pick was just not it, bro.
And we'll tackle tomorrow with an undefeated record here at our Brawl Cup.
Unbelievable.
Brian, what's the meme of our comedy on Twitter?
And it genuinely could have gone either way. What a way for SK Gaming to start their day and to finish it, because they're done. They have not got to worry about anything more until tomorrow. That's going to be a
So what happens to Zeta here? Are they out? Like, are they gone?
It feels a little bit better when you squeeze through with the win. It was close, though, and all things considered, Zeta Division, I feel like didn't have the drafts that they were looking for, but would love to hear what SK Gaming have to say about things. Let's send it over to our main man, Barney.
Thank you so much. We told you that we were going to bring you a clash of titans to kick off day 2 of the Brawl Cup, and you did not disappoint. Joker, first thoughts, how you feeling right now?
Honestly, I think I've lost my voice.
Well, we'll do a quick.
He's too high. That's why he lost his voice. Daniel with the heart me, thank you.
Part of that match was even after losing.
I would have ate there. I don't know. I probably would have lost. I'm not that good yet.
Kept the aggression up. I guess that's just the way you play, right?
Who's next? Is it loud?
From just being hyper aggressive all the time.
Yeah, we were trying to reset our mental after losing that set, also after losing the 4th set, because honestly I think like we could have
put our comedy back.
Like the sets we lost were definitely winnable. Yeah, it's just frustrating to lose like that, but if we keep our game style the same, we will win the next sets also.
Yeah, I see your point, and I think I bumped into Yoshi earlier today on the way to the arena, and he actually said, "I just want to play them now. Like I'm ready. I want to play them now." You guys seem so prepared at the moment. Do you genuinely feel like this is your year? This is SK's year?
I mean, it couldn't have been better for now. This year has been insane, and we hope we can do the same tomorrow.
That's right. Give it up for Joker and give it up for SK Gaming, DreamHack Dallas. Let's go back over to the desk. We've got more games to play.
Thank you, Barney. Those are the words of a winner. SK Gaming takes this.
Sorry, I was gonna
to
blow my nose. I'm blowing my nose.
Brian with the Zeta Division. That means they're gonna have to.
Gem Gun, I appreciate you. Brian with the heart me. A7 with the heart me. A7.
What a photo.
I think me and you are the only ones that are not there.
Number 2, double swoosh. Ope with the hypercharge. The spray still.
Thank you, Brian. I appreciate the gift. Thank you. Jack with the heart me. Thank you. A7 with the heart me, dude.
Brawl
A7, are you still here?
Gives Zeta Division a little taste of their own medicine with the shade absolutely popping.
Dude,
off.
I should have. I should have.
Seemed quite calm now at the end of.
I should have took on a project.
Joker's always a very reserved kind of guy and a very
But
modest
it is
guy
what it
at
is.
that. You know, he just is the kind of person just to keep his eye focused on the objective.
How soon, Brian? A7, why didn't you go with our comedy?
That is sure for me. And going to the night, going back home to the hotel.
Next is
Certainly,
Humble versus
they're
Loud.
gonna be
Okay,
eyes on
bet.
the draft, eyes on the prize for tomorrow, and working through their objective.
And in the end,
went with his
the
mom?
Kings
Ah.
players claim victory over the mechanical geniuses. And what else would be nicer than to also listen into their voice comms from that very last set?
Focus on me. He's on full mid on you. On full mid, full life. Top mid.
Wait, what?
Okay. Chill. We don't force it. Waste time. Go in.
They got so hyped. They got so hyped so fast. Where do you go, Brian?
Titans delivered an almost finals-worthy match. I wouldn't be too surprised.
Yes, our comedy is in the audience.
In tomorrow's finals. First up, though, you got to vote once again on event.brawlstars.com for the MVP of this match. And it's the voice we just heard. It's Joker.
Well deserved. I mean, obviously the Shade gameplay was elite despite losing in that set. I like that Joker was kind of hard on them though, and I do agree. I feel like they had a lot of drafts and had a lot of winnable moments that they just didn't quite get over the hurdle. That's just what
My
happens when you
3,000
play
trophies
such
would
team
cook?
players like Zeta
Bro,
Division.
listen.
It's never easy to bury them.
These guys
I
are
agree. I feel
so
like for me, SK Gaming,
good,
that
dude.
team
I'm
to
glazing so
design
much,
for me.
but
I've always had them down to be in the grand finals.
I wonder how much they
the,
have to play with each other. At least 10 hours daily, right?
I mean,
Like as a team. Yesterday we were talking about alone.
Finals and have a grudge match.
We're having a look now one more time. Group A is almost over. Our group phase here. SK Gaming takes the win here, 3-2. We had to go all the way to the very last.
Oh, so now the losers bracket, Zeta versus Elevate.
Double match point. And again, Zeta Division.
No, they're not out. They're not out. Elevate versus Zeta.
Elevate.
Yeah,
I don't know when, but they're gonna decide through that. Matt's here with the GGs. Thank you.
NA Hope. Hashtag.
That's all we have.
Get it going.
Once we're wrapped up today for the World Cup, it's not over just yet. We're gonna have another little show match
think
for
I should
you. Brawl
play
Arena, the second
between.
look at this very new,
Shouldn't I?
brand new game mode.
Loud's
in
gonna
Brawl
play
Stars.
next. I think they're gonna play next.
It's a super cool treat because we're gonna have 100 Thieves versus your favorite Brawl Stars creators of Tribe Gaming. I'm super excited for that one. Next up is gonna be our next match of Group B, though. It's gonna be
Let me
Humble,
play while we wait.
and
Let
it's
me play
gonna
while we
be
wait.
Loud.
Okay, here we go. Chat, I'm extremely close with 90 mastery, so let me make sure I'm on D&D. Yes. Brian with the gifted sub, thank you. Wait, did you end up saying where are you going? Where are you going? I'll leave Monday, Uncle. Brian, where are you going? Okay, let's see where I am. Oh, I'm only 8 games away. Is there a map for me? Oh, nah. Oh, no. We probably have to do solo then, huh? Probably have to do solo. Let's do it. Let's do it. Thank you so much for the gifted sub, Brian. I appreciate you. All right. Let's get as close as I possibly can to the... Oh, this is Doug map. We can get Doug Prestige again. Wait, but the map changes so soon. No, this is perfect. This is so perfect though. Yeah, I got 2 hours until the map changes, but what about the watch party? Wait. He's upset. He has to be upset. Okay, nice. Oh. Poor Piper. Oh my gosh, she has 7. I used my super and it still was not enough. Leo with the goats and the heart me, thank you. You know, maybe we could just hop into some Doug gameplay right away. What are we at?
Deep end, my dudes.
Where are we at? 323? I'm already down that much? We need 1,600.
Snap it, dive into this splashy showdown.
Dude, I have that much? Excuse me. Is this what I used? No, this is what I used. Oh my god. 10-game win streak though. 10-game win streak though. I think I could only play 1 game until we switch back. Focus now, I'll try my best. I will try my best. Bro's gonna tilt. Listen, listen. Let me cook, bro. Let me cook. Come on. Okay. There's one more Doug. There's a Jackie, Bull. Okay, here's my plan. I'm going to the outside, and then I'll go to the inside. I'm not going in unless I have my gadget, though.
Go easy, keep it cheesy.
Lovely.
Dude, that was clutch.
Let's get the reload, and then we can go back in.
Brings all the kids to the pool. Stay chill, bro.
Yeah, go away! This is my game! Okay. We should easily get first here, hopefully.
Hey, check it out. I got more moves than a synchronized swim team.
Oh!
Hey!
Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Where's the Shelly at again?
Light work.
They're about to start, chat. It's gonna be after this game. Well, she has to know that I'm here because I'm charging her super, no? Wait, how did I hit her but not him? Very smart. No! It had to be Shelly! Hey, GG's though. We'll take the second place. Alright, they're gonna start. Let's get back. Bang. And bang. Let's go, guys.
Competition over there. Maybe it's just a better region than we think, but this is the ultimate test. Defending world champions lie on the other end.
South America have got so much to prove. You know, when you look back to last
Shaq with the heart me, Savitar with the heart me. Thank you guys. Welcome to the stream.
A devastating result for a region, and so
Loud versus Humble.
By surprise, we were expecting more from South America.
Obviously, I want Humble to win, but Loud is very, very good.
Back at that sort of performance and think, you know, we've got to really up our game now. We need to demonstrate to all the other regions that we are.
Let's go, Semantic.
I'm just really looking forward to yet another close match, since Loud seems to like it that way. Every time it's a 3-2 with those guys, and we're gonna get some...
Curry, I'm not sure where we are in the tournament.
Got a first
I mean, it is, I'll do like a brief explanation. It's like day 2, and they're just trying to qualify for the finals tomorrow.
I'm always happy, but Arc was due one. You know, we talked about this yesterday. You ended up
SK1 over Zeta.
Bounced back in a big way.
Savitar with the tiny Danny, thank you.
They're here for
yeah, SK beat Zeta.
The people of Dallas, the people at home. I believe they can get us to a 3.
Appreciate you, Ebro.
Look, they're just doing it so it's more exciting, right?
I like that. No, I'm about that.
It wouldn't be a Brawl Cup without me being able to, you know, raise my voice and say, "Oh my goodness me," at the top of my lungs, right? So I'm pretty happy about that result, and hopefully in
Let's
this
go,
match as
Semantic.
well, it goes the distance, because again, for Humble, they're making it look a little bit too easy at the moment. As you know, they are the world champions; it's to be expected. But you know, they did drop us that yesterday. I kind of would like to see them drop 2 here today.
Honestly, I take it for a change. Usually I'm the one that always says, I want those close matches, I want to cast for as long as possible. Now I get to watch as much as possible and listen to your 2 beautiful voices, Kenny.
Well, thank you so much. Wonderful folks at Dallas as well. Oh, that's just disrespectful.
There's there's Wreckers! There's Wreckers!
Oh, no. Don't do that. He's
you guys saw him, right?
North America's performance. He doesn't need that right now.
Oh, what a close.
What's up, Megan? Welcome. Sephora with the heart me, thank you. Sand with the heart me, thank you.
Serves correct.
Guys, you seen him, right?
The underdog in this scenario. 58% for Loud. South America community comes out strong here, and that is one thing that you cannot deny about a region like South America. They have got a lot of people rooting for them back home.
I think Humble want it that way. I think they even put out on social media, Loud is going to win today. They're rooting for their opponents just to anti-jinx themselves. Let's see if that strat is actually going to work out. We're going to start things off here on Out in the Open. Humble versus Loud, Kenny.
Humble are masterminds of social media, though.
Okay, Humble cooks Loud on paper, but guys, do not underestimate this team. They are very good. This is the best players in the world right here. You never know what could happen.
Go against the grain of the folks at home. Here come the bands. No kit.
Doggy with the Harmony, what's up? Welcome. Thank you.
Standard one. Angelo makes sense. Jay Young, it's dependent
Cash
on
Cardi, welcome to YouTube.
That definitely uses this brawler more than most.
Is Humble social media currently indisposed? Anyway, drafts coming in first pick for Humble coming in now. It's going to be Gene. Not a bad shout. Very safe pair of hands, of course, always. Not the kind of bold ideas that I've been seeing Humble demonstrating in their scrims, but Ollie is coming in for Loud, and that's up there as their most picked in scrims.
Chat, Finks is actually so overplayed. Watch, after this tournament, everybody in ranked is going to be picking Finks. Everyone.
And if Loud hadn't picked it, that was coming up next. Pearl, one that kind of, for me, is a bit of a brawler which...
Pearl is a good band.
And I think for good reason. But the Buster, that is one as well that I think was a pretty worthy ban. For me, Byron could be an option here. Go with the double heal idea. To be Eve, that left-hand side lane.
Eve
when Anglo's banned, I mean, that makes the most sense to me.
So they're going to grab Eve, who can traverse over that water. You pointed it out. And
Gus?
out of the equation, so this is kind of the next best bet. I also like having spawners in general, though, in this spot. I think it's kind of a free supercharge.
Gus?
Somebody like Ollie, where Eve can outrange, can obviously make it a little trickier for Ollie to use super if she can just walk behind the water. So curious to see how that interaction goes down. Gene, of course, always super safe and stable. And the visibility and the damage output.
Meg, you're watching it.
A little bounce back, I would say, in our meta, and it makes sense to me in Knockout specifically because Meg essentially has 2 lives, and when 1 life is really all every other brawler gets, it's nice that when you bring it down,
I don't know, Chad. I don't know.
Very, very North American though.
Rosa and Bush Gadget,
please. They want
please.
to be able to heal up this Ollie going forwards.
Mockery with the heart me, thank
Gus
you.
as well wouldn't be a bad shot yet, but I'm going to be coming through for Loud. I think that is going to be putting definitely
Byron
in a precarious position.
Ooh, that's the first time we see him.
How South America like to work, just by being very, very aggressive. And as we know from this region, Byron are very staple. In fact, the very reason why we saw last year into the World Finals, the finale between various teams in South America being able to come out on top. I think that this now puts the Ollie in a much better position. And
Grandpa's already yawning.
For Humble. Let's see how they fare on the defensive, because certainly Loud are going to be going on the aggressive early on.
Defending world champions, taking on a hungry region, a squadron of players.
Eve is going to be so good here, bro.
Continent on their backs. And only one team get a guarantee into tomorrow. And the fight starts here. Lukey off to the middle of the map, and Semantic putting the pressure on. Heavy machine gun fire up the mid.
Wait, the Gene and Meg combos looking so good.
That additional speed from the wall. He was, though, looking in a bit of a precarious position, as was Adino. I mean, he almost went down early on here. Gas will be coming in, surely. Boss has got super as well, so the hatchlings are going to be coming in. Firecrow can't really close the gap right now. These taps from Humble are definitely landing the mark. The spray of this Meg Semantic. Oh, what a pull!
Oh, wow, what a grab!
Leaving two members now of Loud for Pickens, and Adino very low on this left-hand side. Surely a little bit of a tap from Boss. All Lukey would do.
Wait, Humble's making this look too easy.
On his own now. I would suggest going back into spawn, because you don't want to be feeding into Lukey here.
No, they don't want to be giving up any more supers. Lukey getting a few extra taps there as a bonus. Firecrow now with super available, so that'll change interactions into this second one here.
Meg already has hyper. Wow.
Again, why traversing over water is so important. Firecrow, though, just instantly getting aggressive. Curious to the gadget choice. Yeah, that's it. He was looking for a dodge there. Has the super available. Now they're the ones putting pressure on Boss. Little extra speed due to the hypercharge. Adino in the back line. And it's Loud who started aggressive, but have been forced all the way back.
Now just these hatchlings force you into the back spawn area. And Loud
cheering with the heartbeat, thank you.
So far, we need to see something of them. In that regard, it's going to be a game going the way of Humble. Firecrow again going out of position there and just surviving. Something that we noticed yesterday as well. Firecrow does outstay his welcome sometimes. Able to stay alive there with the help of Kyodog to get the heals coming in. Their time will not be on their side. Dino just baiting out with the springboard, going to be going in now. That might help out things a little bit on the right-hand side to get a flank behind things, but time is against Loud. They've got to go now. Wow. Down there goes Dino. It's going to be Firecrow there with the Hypnosis. The double connection, though, and that is going to be good, but not for that until Humble come back. Two men strong. They get the game on the board.
They made that look easy. That was quick.
I think part of the reason why Firecrow is willing to get so aggressive is just to
that was so quick.
Super. Obviously, he can dive in and pop a gadget and just get out. So as long as he has quick execution on the button clicking, he's going to be just fine, but still not enough. That Meg second life really got him. Obviously, the gene pull going through could have been some real chaotic energy coming out, but Humble survived it all. Just too much to handle.
Loud need a new playbook. Good taps from Kyodog and Firecrow, keeping him alive.
Semantic's already out early?
Game for sure, but now
oh no, GG's.
It's important, but Kyodog falls to Boss.
What's the Baron doing, Che? He looks like he's a little bit lost.
On your team, especially when you're trying to push through a tanky brawler like an Ollie. Firecrow now is going to have to depend upon this Hypnosis to try to synergize it with Adino. It's going to be a tough ask.
I'm sorry, but Ollie's not it.
Meg back in mech.
As a
it's
pick.
all be too much. Now Adino falls in Firecrow all alone. This set is dwindling fast.
Oh, they just charged up Lukey super.
Not looking off to a hot start here. Humble with another
Meg is surprisingly a good pick. High key.
Stuff. Loud really haven't taken any situation or had any advantage at all. It's really just been Humble steamrolling their way through. Now Firecrow going for a bold strategy, and this gene pull, this is an opportunity. Firecrow has
nice.
Hops away. Teammate.
Oh my God! What?
Looking for tags. It's going to be a 3v1.
Oh my God!
Sweep Loud away in our opener.
That was a little bit too.
Let's go, Semantic!
Yikes.
Went from the last scoreline of a 3-2. So that was a swift set. I mean, there wasn't really any moments of opportunity there for Loud. And these stats, they're not going to look great. And in terms of the drop, that's what I was afraid of.
Oh, that's a tough screenshot to swallow.
Why would you say that, bro? If you didn't say that, nobody would screenshot it.
Team, just a tough look.
Yeah.
Why would you say that?
I think the draft was terrible. I think avant-garde brawlers like Meg and Eve, you know, on this map are not really utilized nearly enough. They make a lot of sense. It's really, really tough to push into them. And now with Meg having the hypercharge, not the best hypercharge in the game at all for all intents and purposes, but nonetheless, it does help when you've got the spawnables coming in with Boss. And
yo, I'm gonna start using Meg in ranked from now on. What?
Humble aren't trying anything too flashy just yet, and I think at this stage in the series, that's quite a wise decision. For Loud, we expected more for sure coming into this one. Despite not getting the games or the sets on the board.
Let's go, Semantic!
We can't expect to see a bit more back and forth.
Look, Loud beat
Show
Tribe
us
Gaming
our
yesterday,
comedy.
a team that a lot of people gave credit to, but that just felt like a different level, different caliber of gameplay. Humble just seemed to be above right now. But we're only in set 1. No fear just yet. Loud have certainly made us used to these set 5 situations, but it's a different story when you're taking on the previous world champions. We are heading off to Hot Zone, Dueling Beetles, the map where we will be taking, and it's going to be a few opportunities here for some good brawlers. Fink's certainly in the mix. We know that Humble love this brawler, obviously, but I think it's safe to say that our pro meta in general really try to cater towards it.
What's the map?
Yeah,
Show me the map,
tanks,
please.
tanks,
Grace
tanks.
with the
But
heart
then
me
again,
and the
South
popular vote.
America, all
Chaos
that
with the heart
region
me.
that
Renew with the
wouldn't
heart me.
hesitate
Shaq with the
for a
GGs.
grip,
Thank you
for
guys.
a
I
beat, to
appreciate
break
y'all.
open things and just try to whistle things
Loud,
down.
no, they're
Long
cooked.
range
Well, hold on
affair.
now. Guys, they're still professional
Dueling
team.
Beetles definitely a tough map to make work. Looking at
Dueling
Poco as well,
Beetles.
as
Okay,
heavy
ban. You have to
healers
ban
coming in
Gray
on this
here.
particular
You
map.
have to ban the
I
Gray.
want
You have to
a
ban the
ban for
Lou.
sure. Kenji's got to
Like,
be banned
that's
here.
the top 2
Lou
bans.
is definitely a brawler which is going to get played if it's not, so I wouldn't mind it. That particular brawler's out of the mix as well. But
Ban the
Frank,
Finks,
these
ban
big
the
heavy
Lumi.
tanks, Barry as well for the heals. Stu as well. That's something that we saw yesterday with Tribe Gaming. They didn't value the Stu ban nearly enough, and Kyodok, in my opinion, one of the best Stu players in the entire world.
Seen some interesting compositions practice leading up into this event. You mentioned a few of the big bullet points.
He is one of the best 2 players. He's the reason they won last time.
Kind of being that
No, it's not over yet, no.
there, but Barry comps certainly come to mind for both of these teams. I know that Loud have used them to get wins in the past. Humble used it in their World Finals debut. So this band's
There's Eminem, there's Eminem.
Important. Draco,
There's Rickers, there's Jake.
Left hand and no Kenji.
There's
no
our comedy.
standards.
Follow our comedy TikTok.
The equation as well.
Bro is begging for it.
Make that first overall
Bro
spot.
is begging for it, bro.
I want to see more cards. Just
Follow our
congregate
comedy on
across the
TikTok,
day.
and the cameraman
We're seeing the
instantly
front row just adding more as the
instantly
matches
went
go,
away.
which is great to see. But certainly, for me, Buster going to be available still here. The Lou and the B-Ban, big heavy tank counters already out of the equation. So I feel like Humble are cooking tanks. It's going to be Hank, first pick. Frank possibly soon to follow as well. I wouldn't be at all surprised if Loud don't pick it up. That could be one that is going to be going into the hands of Humble. But again, Poco, that healer. We've not really seen
Our
it
comedy
balanced
doing
nearly
self-promo.
enough, but if that comes to the equation with 2 tanks and Loud aren't prepared for it with the counter, I'm actually really, really worried.
Yeah, I was 99.9% sure of a Hank first pick overall. When you look at Draco, a traditional
Where is
team
BPR?
that
I thought he
handles
was
things pretty
going.
well. B, Lou, 2 of the top counters. Ash is something that pro players have used, but on this map, I think it's a little trickier, especially as a standalone brawler. So I do think that this Hank overall selection is going to be mostly uncontested. They're going to have to get creative. Meg is where they head next. So now back-to-back sets where we see this brawler.
Interesting. I'm not overly convinced still, but maybe that's just my opinion towards the brawl itself. It's not the flashiest, let's be honest, and one that many of the pros
Meg
would prefer to not play, actually. Let's be completely honest. I mean, it's no Stu, is it? Let's be honest. I think Kyodok will be considering it, but against a Hank, yeah, they've got to pick the Frank. Otherwise, Humble are going to absolutely consider it as well. With so many
Wait, weird draft. Why the Meg
It
again?
does allow Loud to be able to work a bit more with it. But Humble, of course, to combine with this Hank Berry could be one of those options still available for them on the heel side, or the Poco. Combine that, Chester could be an option here as well to really counter out that Frank, especially with the bans they've got so far with the Lou, with the B. You need something to be able to have a heady hitter. Classy, that is what I did not see coming. Out comes the lobster. There is the Berry that we were expecting, but the lobster, the hypercharge is very, very strong and classy, no doubt about it. But prior to that, Kenny,
We have not seen Clancy yet.
very mid brawler, one that we wouldn't see necessarily in Brawl Esports.
So
There's
backcourt
Toiba,
Barry
there's
is definitely
Rickers.
on the table for
They're
Loud.
all
Instead,
there,
they're
dude.
gonna
The
go
lineup,
Barry, a very
Wazy's
traditional
there.
choice. When you see that Barry, you want to match with Thrower. We're going to be thinking on the fly here a little bit, folks, but I do think this Clancy is meant to address with big bursts of damage. Obviously, it takes time. The hypercharge doesn't wow me because it takes so long to get there. But if Clancy can get there, and especially in the easy matchups, so I would say like Meg and Frank, we're pretty much standing obstacles. I think Clancy's gonna have a decent time, but the biggest key for Meg is bringing her down quickly, and Clancy just has such a big burst of damage. Interesting stuff to say the least on both ends. Humble up 1-0 against South America's #1 squad. Let's see if set 2 changes things up.
All right, let's see how they're gonna start.
Well, there's no doubt about
Barley
it. The
pick.
crowd here very much behind Humble.
Well, Barley pick is actually really good, especially with the healing.
Slight deficit in the poll on event.brawlstars.com. The barley heals from the herbal tonic going to be quite crucial. Firecrow's going to have to be cycling them in to keep his team on the zone. It's a good start so far for Loud, but now Lou comes in with some great value and a super there to close the gap. And as quickly as that Humble
man.
things in a very convincing way.
I think this boss pick has real potential to be solid. It's already on tier 2, and if it gets to tier 3, it's an issue. Look at the big burst of damage. Two go down.
Wow.
He'll take
And
it
he's already tier
all day
3.
long.
already.
Calm down, boss. Leave some for the rest of them. My word, hypercharge already for Lukey. This game's only just got started. Humble haven't even got 50% yet, and the amount of utility is flying here for Humble. Boss already at the max stack level. Adino low here. Firecrow trying to get his foot on the zone, but not able to even close the gap.
Nah, it's over. They're kind of toying with them at this
They're not
point.
even trying to get the objective. They're just playing with their food at this point.
Yeah, they really are.
Most people would have looked at
They're just playing around.
high amount of damage in a quick, rapid succession, but Clancy, not beloved by most pro players right now. This is such a unique case where he is popping off. Lukey just standing on the enemy end. I mean, Barry is taking on a Frank right now. This
Hank Barry OP, yeah.
Humble are just making
Welcome,
this so easy. And when you consider that Loud took down Tribe Gaming yesterday, we expected far more back and forth so
welcome
far.
Twitch, welcome YouTube.
Oh,
there's a lot of you guys. Welcome everyone.
100%, not even 20% dealt on the objectives by Loud.
Yeah, that is crazy,
This is
guys.
falling away.
Humble is absolutely
You
cooking
feel
them.
It's in the air, and Humble have never looked better.
No life out of Loud right now. Usually a team that's very animated relies on big vibes.
They got outdrafted so hard, bro. Twice.
To say the least. Humble just look unstoppable. In terms of scrims leading up into this week,
I don't even think they have a
the
chance.
team even heard him in the interview, wanted to make sure that they were #1 walking into this event. They're confident. I don't know if they're cocky, but I mean, it doesn't matter if the execution goes through. But
Wait a minute, wait a minute.
Loud, finally showing some signs.
Lovely stuff. Radino, a great connection there. And
Wait a minute.
At that is going to be giving Loud a little place to breathe here. Semantic though coming back in immediately. So that connection though wasn't nearly as clean for Radino, and that's going to be.
This should be it though.
Semantic does clear things up. Humble making up for lost time. Kydog now out of mech as well, feeding into Boss and Lukey as well. Not the wisest of calls. Suggests going down realistically and respawning back in, but will linger.
Nice super by Barley.
As now the scoreline is all tied up.
Last call doesn't do much. Boss still able to remain on the point. Nadinho, his focus clearly on breaking down that wall. Semantic gets pulled. Hypercharge super does.
Honestly, Primo might have done better.
Falls as well, and Humble extend their lead. This is going to be really tough. Loud started so strong, but comeback for sure in the cards here for Humble.
Nice low there from Semantic. There's a hypercharge available for Dino, but
nah,
so far,
bad
Humble
hyper.
have recollected themselves in a very nice way. Semantic there, lovely
I
heal
guess
back out
it's
there
like
as
good
well.
for
Is not
zone
Loud
control, but
expecting it
everything
now.
else,
Kydog
no.
Out of mech, big heals there from Firecrow coming in now as a hypercharge from Lukey goes straight to the eye of the storm.
Boss hypercharge did nothing.
From him, staying alive and getting the heals back for his team on the objective.
They're kind of messing around. They're not even playing serious. Humble's not playing serious. It's just too easy for them.
Standing tall, Adino flashing super, makes the contact.
Oh.
Semantic could maybe get this off, and he does. The hypercharge preserves him. Another one goes down. This time, no connection for Adino, and a last call will cut off Semantic on that left hand end. Plenty of time to heal.
It's getting better for Loud.
Wait, guys.
Alive. Not on the zone at the moment, but Lukey comes in with a huge hypercharge there as well. Has to heal himself up though. Kydog as well, so be very careful to not go out. Mech gets the kill actually onto Boss.
Oh, nice hyper.
But it's going to be Humble versus Loud. Finale into the center, and Kydog gets back into the mech. That's great for Loud now. But with only 10%
No way.
Humble, can they keep them off this zone? Boss so low here, depending upon.
No way, they might get it, guys. They might get it.
Now tied up. Can Loud get these 5%? 95. There's only 5 more remaining. Can they get it down? Oh, they do. They get a game.
No way!
And we all know
Chat, Humble messed around too much that round. They messed around too much. There's our comedy. Yo, he is tall, bro.
And there's opening 3 games, and now the crowd underway as well. Look, we all just want to see some good Brawl stars. We all want to see what South America can do. This squad has been tested all year long.
Our comedy, Wreckers, Toe Aimbot.
It's going to be a tough one. This time it's going to be Firecrow in the mid. Lukey battling as a thrower and Kyodog on the left-hand side. Boss getting 3
Our Humble needs to stop messing around here. We need to lock in.
Yeah, the first signs of weakness for Humble in this series so far. Missed gadget there for Dino. And Lukey again, playing this berry to perfection. Cycling so beautifully well, coming back on Semantic as well. He's all over this map. But it's Kydog there with the hypercharge that stays in the zone and gets the value. Now Firecrow coming in with the heals.
Oh,
that was disgusting. But it's Adino that is still the tank that is yet to be toppled. And now getting rid of all that grass. It's going to leave nowhere for Humble to hide.
Hypercharge, hovered, gonna go in now. Lukey looks for a super, keeps Semantic alive. Kyodog trying to flank. There's a few pistol shots going down, but when Meg is in this form, not a chance. A one shot onto Firecrow. Poor little guy just couldn't hang. Now it's going to be Frank once again battling. Kyle Dog just running to the other
Yeah, that
end,
should be
just
pretty
hoping
much
they
it,
don't
though.
see him. Adinho.
Oh!
No connection. Lukey messing with him.
The timing, beautiful from Humble. We're back in the driving seat. Adinho has got the hypercharge on that right-hand side, but no super. Good value from Lukey still. Hypercharge, no super, but he coming far away. He's already popped it prematurely as well there on the right-hand
That
side.
should be it.
And
GG's.
Boss has his.
Wow.
Humble locking down
I told you
all
guys the
hatches.
last round, Humble were kind of
50%
just messing
away,
around too much.
taking this set, and Loud slows the objective. A huge area splash there. It's the hypercharge. A fire crow is good. Heals now as well, but Loud are
Wait a minute.
behind. They cannot leave this zone. They've got to hold back Humble for a tremendous amount of time to win this set now.
Over
This is gonna
50
take
seconds,
one of
they
the
have to
greatest
hold them.
comebacks we've seen in the BSC in 2025. Now Humble deciding to encroach.
A little bit more time. There we go. Mega's out.
The hammer connects. The pull.
Clancy has super.
Boss has a super.
Oh.
One takedown, make it two. Hypercharge. And
It's over.
Lukey is just stunting on the other team. It's Humble taking yet another step.
Wow.
Small spatter in the works. A little deviation, but nothing that the world champions couldn't muster.
Grandpa's tired.
Loud now have got a big problem. Oh, look at those stats as well. Boss.
The Clancy
17 takedowns,
actually played so good,
522
chat.
DPS. Semantic on 14, 489 for him. But a worthy mention for Firecrow.
All right, last round, last round.
537 DPS for him. But it's all about the objective. And that front, Loud. did
What's the
not
next
really
map
look
though? Wait,
nearly
what's the
as
next map? Is
promising
it
as
Brawl
Humble.
Ball?
When you think of that set, it could have actually been one apiece. For Loud now to be going into this third
The
set.
jolly music as Loud
It's
as
really
losing.
tough considering that they know that they came this close to tying up the scoreboard, but now being
That's
two
a
steps
lovely
down,
super.
It's a tough ask.
Everything came together there for Humble. That was such a freebie for Hank. You saw the band stage come through, and it was three of the best ways to deal with
I
Hank.
wonder what
They
the
know they
issue
have
is
the
with
first
Loud.
pick.
Is it just they're
Quick,
drafting a
easy
little bit?
money
I
for
think
them.
it is.
Now on the other end, they're just grasping at whatever it
Oh,
takes
that
to
was
get the
lovely.
best of them. A berry composition goes through in this creative Clancy pick that not a lot of pro players
If Humble
believe
wins,
in.
it's over
I think
for
my
Loud. Loud
suspicions
will get a
were
chance
correct. They wanted
to,
that
I
big,
think, play in the
high
losers
output
bracket
damage.
again.
Because Clancy, it takes a little bit, but with the matchups that were given, it was easy for him to get that super. I'm going to give a major shout
Where they
out
are
to the
stressed.
times that we see Barry at 1v1 that poor Frank. That's not how David Goliath
Semantic looks like he's the only one that's like calm. Yeah, it
He's
is Brawl Ball.
everywhere. And, you know, Barry did get nerfed because we were seeing so much cyclability, but he still made it look like it's just still it. Going in there next to Sneaky Fields. It's going to be Brawl Ball for Humble. And this is a mode where Loud could bring this back. It's definitely a regional favorite.
Ban what? What are they gonna ban?
Likes of Humble at this
Finks?
stage of the competition, it's
Amber?
gonna be so
Hank?
hard. The almost full reverse sweep now needed.
Oh, they gotta ban the
Takes
Ollie
nerves
Buster
still.
here probably.
Composure.
Or even the Ash.
But so far, Loud have been a little bit quiet, ironically. For South America, a region that have always got something to say for themselves, we've yet to really kind of hear them from the casting desk.
Wreckers is there. He's there. He's in the
Probably a
crowd.
team that's
I've seen him already plenty of
five,
times.
but
They
this
keep
would
putting
be
the camera on
tallest
them.
task,
And,
biggest task of them this year.
our comedy
Do
also.
it against world champions down 2-0, live setting, DreamHack Dallas. Fans watching at home, pleading for Loud to try and make it up for their
Thank you
South
guys so much for
American
25 new followers. I
Fans will
appreciate
come through
y'all.
in just a moment. Kenji certainly.
Siglo with the heart me. What's up, Siglo?
In the equation and
Leafy
please
with the tiny
remove it.
dineys.
Yes,
Thank
they
you.
removed
Angel
Hank.
with the heart me. Thank you.
Please, no, wait. Yeah, I gotta know better, Loud.
Chat, if you're new,
Solid band.
make sure you guys drop a follow. After this, we're gonna
Still
do
gonna be open here.
Nine Mastery and Doug
First pick.
Prestige again.
For Loud. An 80% win rate.
B
on
pick,
that
that's actually
particular
very
brawler.
good.
Chester still going to be available as a potential tank counter here for Humble if they wish to go for it, but they like the
Oil
tanks
love
themselves.
vid win?
The
Okay,
Primos,
bro.
the Franks, they'll bring them out without a hesitation. Ash as well, very much up
Vitor
there.
with the roses.
Jay
Olivia
Young's
with
got
the
a
heart me.
band
Thank
out.
you guys. Welcome to the
Definitely a
stream.
good mode for him, one that we've seen banned out quite frequently, so on Brawl Ball. It's an option here for Humble.
Thank you, guys.
They want to go for that as well. And Max
Didn't they nerf
Speed,
B?
who's already sent Luke,
Yeah,
who's
but
already
it
grabbed
wasn't
pistols, potential
that
brawler,
much.
Combined with the, yeah, there you go. Nice stuff, good stuff from Humble.
Jay Young, you know, I have not played with this brawler yet. I don't even know how he plays.
Brawlers, which are often the goal scorers, as we'll call them. You need somebody who can walk that through the net. And now that they have Jae Young, yeah, they're going to go for Ashe. I think Ashe a pretty good selection to go with this, because I think when the big brain thinking comes through, if they wanted to get something aggressive like a Shade, which teams have leaned more towards recently, I think you still have to worry about wall break and other things like that. Jackie gets in the mix, is still available too. There's just so many things that these pro players have to juggle. I think this is about the safest 2-3 turn they could have asked for, especially Ashe with all the spawners. Of the tankier brawlers can at least
Ashe is so good here, bro. I don't even know what they could pick to counter that. What are you going to pick? Ollie?
I mean, we saw it played by Humble, to be fair.
Frank.
And there's the Frank.
Yeah,
but then Humble still have a Chester in the back pocket if they want to go for it. That's my kind of reservation there. That Loud
You
might
could
have to
low-key,
double down
what?
on this tank, to be completely honest. Maybe add a Primo, which is, again, one that
Janet?
Humble wouldn't mind having.
Primo?
Yeah, exactly that. This is good from Loud. It makes a lot of sense on paper, but they've got to put it into practice.
At a bare minimum, it's going to be entertaining. El Primo and Frank have to be side by side, just like you talked about. If they go with Frank, they bring in the wall break. We see B Frank. We see B Stu.
What are they going to pick over that?
This is their way
Lou?
of going around that. And now they get a big, beefy brawler.
Griff.
Humble are going to have to find a way to handle
Griff with the wall breaker gadget.
And the range of B. And I'm not sure there's one particular answer out there that's perfect. They have multiple goal scorers. They have an aggressor in El Primo. They removed a counter for Frank. And that's going to be, yep, that's going to be Nita Bear. At least they're going to have an extra spawner. Humble have used this brawler quite a bit in Brawl in particular.
You can cycle bears so quickly with the tanks.
No, Nita's not going to keep up with the range of something like a B, but it's
Chat,
a
you can
good
cycle
solution
so
into the Primo
quickly.
and the Frank in particular.
Yeah, I really agree. I think that the Nita into the Primo is going to be getting a lot of value if Humble don't feed it. That is where I'm.
There's our dude. Look, there's Aimbot. There's our comedy. Wazy, Eminem, Rickers. There they are.
For sure.
There they are, chat.
I don't know if we're going to see a dunk. I would put my money on saying no, but hey, the players are watching, right?
Kicking off here, Fire Bro. Battling against Luki is going to be a trade. Bruce the Bear lives on, though. Adinho, top right-hand side, cornered by Semantic Boss. Super shot, bang!
Wow.
Punches one through.
How do they...
What a perfect tag and a follow-through shot along with it.
Not the start, the Loud. We're hoping for a huge area, side lane clear.
Yeah, it's probably over, chat.
Now the hypercharge.
The Nita pick is so good.
Left-hand side, waiting for the ball from Boss. Two straight to the hands. Adinho, that may have thrown him off, to be fair. Good connection there onto Luki. And Loud clear up. Should be a defense now as Kai Dog in the corner gets stunned by Bruce. Oh, dirty stuff. Humble though have got to get this ball. The robotic rat should take care of Fire.
No way, chat.
Humble now bouncing with that Jae Young between work and play mode. Now the heals coming in from the party mode as well.
I'm sorry about Loud, just does not know how to draft as well.
They've got the first goal on the board. They can afford some time to themselves in the mid.
That was a very depressing takedown, seeing B just useless in a corner, single shot brawler, no big sting available, so just had to take it. Hypercharge is going down, though. Adinho using the stats to march forward, going to activate, explode all of those.
Open up the map for B to do a lot of damage, but
one of those walls for B to have.
He's gonna have to do a lot of damage.
What can Firecrow do on this right-hand side? He's got the hypercharge, though. That is a saving grace, but no HP. And now Humble continuing so their advance. Adinho struggling with the Bruce Bear as well. Semantic has the additional speed. Didn't find the shot.
That's a goal.
There, though. He might be able to defend this potentially here, but not with these shots from Boss. It's an easy goal for Humble. And most importantly, a match point.
This is the quickest set I've ever seen in this tournament so far.
Feeling the pressure right now. They'd still have another life, but Humble would be guaranteed an escape into day 3 if they win this game right here. It was a good fight in set number 2, but set 1 and so far set 3, pretty dominant stuff. Loud, pressure higher than they felt all year long. This is going to have to be pretty darn perfect. Now it is a full maximum reverse sweep.
I don't want to see Adinho break up the map. I want to see Firecrow use these pushes to the perfection that they deserve and advancing forwards, get this ball as well. If they can get a few shots with Semantic. I want the B, I guess, to have more space to maneuver. Good pressure. Boss, the last man standing. A good break as well. Good Firecrow secures. Should be able to, but he's taking his time. Why didn't he shoot that ball in? What
Did he just sell?
For South America.
That was tough to watch.
Oh my god.
I mean, shocking. Like, that was,
I missed
sometimes it's one of those questionable 50-50 calls that we just don't know because we're not playing the game. That was a goal.
You can't do
no
that.
excuses.
Unforgivable. Loud are flustered. You can see it in the gameplay.
Mads with the heart meat, Wally with the love you so much, Roses, GG's, heart buffs, you're awesomes, Chilies, thank you Wally, I appreciate you, thank you Mads,
But not
thank you guys, welcome.
The next phase of the competition by any means. You want to be able to land something on the board.
This has to be an easy win for Humble.
Going into a later win. Loud really are not looking their finest.
By the way, Loud banned Spike.
Especially given how the sets
To
are
let you
played out,
guys know.
Humble just had so much control, so by giving away that goal, they have no leg to stand on. Lukey just throwing down shots. Bruce the Bear contributing. Adino trying to grab the ball. Oh, it stopped at the goal line, but Boss, super shot available. Semantic right there with him, drops those rats at a perfect time. It's just too
Thank you guys for 30K likes. I appreciate y'all. Spike ban, by the way.
Walking over this. It really is a doozy. Adino going to break the entire right-hand side now. It didn't work out well last time. But
Poor Hyper by
has the
B.
hyper charge going in straight is the eye of Lukey. Bruce the Bear stunned backwards as well. This should be a goal for Loud. But I don't want to speak too soon. No! No!
What?
Like this?
Just heartbreaking. Gonna be a huge uphill battle.
Oh my god.
They somehow find
Oh
a
my
way
god.
to make this
No.
that much better, but right
No,
now,
no, 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 that cannot be real. That cannot be real.
He's just looking to strike, and Lukey throwing up a heart to his competitor because that is just
That cannot be real.
wild from these guys.
It's a big push coming in, hypercharge there, stunned for the Bruce Bear as well. Dino, because he cannot get the ball, and Humble have got the goal which they need. It lets Loud can advance forwards and get something to stay for it. There's not enough time. Calistic now 5 seconds down. The Loud are going to be going out.
Oh my
this
god,
stage.
you
And
is
one
so
more shot today,
bad.
But Humble,
Oh my god.
for South America, they are also
Oh
now in
my
the
god. Guys,
Certainly not the way Loud wanted to perform today. Riding
this
the
is a
high, but
professional
3-2
player
victory over
selling.
North America's #1
I
yesterday,
do
but
not
today,
want to hear
done
anything
and
about me
dusted
ever
in this open.
selling. Ever.
No signs of life emotionally.
That is
Certainly in
crazy.
that Brawl Ball set, goodness, that's one of the most brutal sets I've seen in a long time.
A tough loss for Loud. They still got smiles on their faces.
Wally with the hand stash. I appreciate you, Wally. Eerie with the heart me. DU with the heart me. Josh with the heart me. Guys, you missed one of the craziest misses ever.
Convincing in the process.
Thank you guys for all the gifts. Thank you, Wally.
Still very much back on top of the world as they were always
Bro,
going to
bro
be.
said, I think my
Let's head over
3K
the stage
trophies
for
can
Barney.
make that.
Hear what
Oh,
I
yeah.
have to say.
Thank you so much, Ark. I've got Boss here from Humble. What a performance. You know, I've got to say that leading up to this on social media, you know, Semantic's been saying, don't vote for us. It appears that the anti-jinx has worked. It was a 200 IQ play.
What's up, Wazy? I seen you, Wazy. Wazy, I seen you multiple times. I seen Wreckers, Eminem, Tell Aimbot, our comedy. That's hilarious.
Because we know their strats and the stuff.
What's
so
up, Wazy?
We just prepare for that and we drafted them.
I mean, preparation was key. It looked like you guys.
Do you
had
hear
it
me,
down
Wazy?
From the
It's
get-go.
probably loud there,
A few
isn't it?
Mistakes on their part in Brawl as well. Do you feel like?
There he is! There he is! There he is! Yo! Yo! Let's go! Let's go!
But we are just
That's a clip!
And yeah.
Yo! There he
I think
is!
finally, I just want to ask you. You guys must have seen backstage watching the SK.
Yo! That is hilarious! Yo! That is hilarious! That is hilarious!
Or how are you feeling about those two teams?
That is hilarious, bro! Oh my god! He's watching this
The
shit!
match was actually so close. So
That
I'm
is
confident that we
hilarious,
can beat
dude.
them, and I'm excited to play them.
Humble is truly the word. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Boss and give it up for Humble.
Unk made an appearance.
Let's go back
Unk
over
made
to
an
the test.
appearance.
We're going to eliminate some teams.
You gonna be the only one streaming today? I think so. I think
Thank you,
so.
Barney. Boss seems pretty confident.
That is
after
hilarious,
yet
Wazy.
another 3-0
Appreciate you for putting me up on the screen,
Good
dude.
job to them. And for Loud, this is definitely out of their comfort zone. We talked about it before.
We
They
made
had
signs
those
for you.
close
I
matches,
no
those
way,
3-2s.
dude.
I believed in the South American
I've been looking at the signs, but they like panned the camera out as soon as you guys put them up.
Hey, what can I say? You know, we're no North America in EMEA. We are top dog here. And,
Perfect with the heart me, Wally with the roses, Jacob with the heart me, and the popular
They
vote.
just
Thank you
didn't really
guys.
seem to have at any moment an answer for the world champs. I mean, yes.
Appreciate you,
Humble are
Perfect.
Still looking better than ever, but we expect to see a
I was there.
Our storylines lined up perfectly. We called them the master of synergies, and they bring in the Barry, the Hank.
That is
Jaeyoung, and
hilarious.
Ash. It just worked out. And
They made sure
that's
you
the
win.
mastermind
Yep.
behind all of this. Humble wins yet another match here. Semantic with the MVP vote. You get to vote on
That is
Brawl
hilarious,
Stars,
bro.
on event or Brawl
Wazy's
Stars
the GOAT
.com
for
to
that,
get
bro.
that
I love
Pro
this guy,
Boss
bro. He's so
XP. Make
nice.
sure to do that also for our next match lined up soon. Yeah, we are
Is
in
BPR
Group
there?
B now. It's already round number 3. We're waiting for now. Humble will advance to day number 3, so we're not going to see them again today, Kenny.
Wait, so who's playing then?
Nice to just get a good night's sleep. Another
Wally with the let him cooks. I appreciate you.
Look, this wasn't
He's
Loud's
not?
best work. We saw much better out of them yesterday, and I was already kind of feeling Toxic Lotus right in the high of
PPR couldn't go? Oh, man.
I mean, after that, I feel like I have to go.
Our comedy is like the first one on the row.
It's going to be another tough match to predict for not only us, but also for the people at home. Once the Brawl Cup is wrapped up for today, it's not over yet. We still have a little treat for you. We have yet another show match. It's going to be Brawl Arena, the brand new game mode in Brawl Stars. I'm super hyped for it. Yes, again, I get to cast it. So
wait, so who's playing next, guys?
It's going to be 100 Thieves versus your favorite Brawl Stars creators from
Zeta versus Elevate
Gaming. So we still get to see a little more Tribe after the break.
All right, chat, let's run some games. That is hilarious. Make sure I made it. Dude, that is hilarious, dude. I love that, dude. That is actually so funny. Alright, let's go. Let's get some more solo wins with Doug, dude. The Primo sold. Yeah, I sold really bad. Wally with the let him cooks. Thank you. Wait, how much do I need again?
Yo, don't be a whiner. Have a wiener.
Hey, yo! I need 170. Okay, let's get it. Let's get it. Perfect with the heart meat, thank you. What's up, Caden? What's up, Mario? Appreciate you, Rafs. Welcome to YouTube. Dude, that is hilarious. He pulled up the stream and put me up on there. Brian with the 3 hand hearts. I appreciate you. Brian, thank you, thank you, thank you. Gift gallery looks nice. Yes. Thank you, Brian, for the hand hearts. I appreciate you. Seagate with the heart meat. Thank you. Welcome, guys. Wait, I didn't see who's in the game. This is dangerous.
Stay chill, bro. Of course, I'm Possum.
Hold on, hold on. Grab all that. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Check it out. I got more moves than the synchronized swim team.
No way, Chad. How did he end up getting health? Oh, he popped the gadget. Here's the healing gadget. Yeah, get out. Get out. It's my bush. Mine.
Check it out. I got more moves than the synchronized swim team.
Nice, nice. I have middle bush. I should be safe, relatively. Jonathan with the heart meat. Erlen with the 70 roses in the heart meat. Thank you, guys. I appreciate y'all. Excuse me. Oh. Lovely. Could get first. Wait, how does 10k health? Sam? What? Okay, who's left? Is it Kit? Oh, it's Buzz. Oh, GG's. GG's. 11. Okay, guys, okay. We're doing good. We are doing good. Doug Hyper is going to be a shield around him for 5 seconds. Is it, though? Loud through the champion? Yeah, did you see the miss by Primo? Crazy. Crazy. Alright, Zeta versus Elevate after, I think, one more game of Doug. Doug Hyper Instant Hot Dog? Wait, when did they announce that? Or are you guys just, like, speculating? Okay, I'm the only Doug.
Come at me, bruh.
Oh my god, I got all of it. I got all of it, chat. I got all of it, chat. Oh my god, I got all of it. Nice, nice. Another easy win.
I dived into battle and came out splashing.
Nice. Another first place, hopefully. Alright, let's finish this game and then we could watch them start. Oh! Oh, he should have jumped here. He got taken out by Shelly. Shelly's probably the only dangerous person in this lobby. I have to make sure she doesn't walk in the bushes with a super. Ooh, there she is. I need one more shot for a super, chat. One more. Oh, he's cooked. Oh. I gotta make a move right here, chat, on the Shelly, on the Shelly. You don't know where I am, buddy. Let's go! Come on, another first place. Wait. Are they gonna start now? Hold on, let me see if they're gonna start. Let's go, Evex! Hold on, let me see if they're gonna start soon. Okay, I can play one more. Blake with the ice cream cone and the you're awesome and the rose. Thank you. Brian with the popular vote. Thank you guys. I appreciate all the gifts. Welcome. Okay, I'm the only Doug. Okay, awesome.
I got the money. Don't mess with the whistle.
The Jackie might be here somewhere.
When you are winning.
Did you really think the middle was safe, sir? I'm gonna need that back.
Milkshake brings all the kids to the pool.
I'm gonna need that back, Sam. Where you at? Where you at? Yeah, now you're gonna have to get your glove, don't you? Come grab your glove.
Throw it in the towel.
No, come grab your glove. Come on.
I'm jamming, bro.
Come grab it. Oh, there's Wheezy. He said follow SKR. No, you guys missed it. I just had to sign up. I seen it, Wheezy. I seen it. I seen it, Wheezy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, what? Oh my god. Wait. What? Hold on. Moody with the 20 gifted subs. Moody. If you guys got a sub from him, make sure you thank him personally, please. Moody! Sir! Yo, W's in the chat for Moody. I appreciate you. Yo, Wazy. I seen the sign, Wazy. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. I unlucky that I wasn't recording it. This is the last game, and I'm switching it back. That's okay. Hold on, guys. Let's be patient. Let's be patient. We get first, and then we switch. Who's solo? Let's go! All right, let's go. Let me switch back to this room. Wait, let me open this. Yeah, we got nothing.
What is this prediction? I feel sorry for Elevate in this one, but they should
Moody!
take motivation to pop off even more. Last hope for
Moody, thank you so much for all the gifted subs. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you, bro.
But so does Zeta.
It really means a lot.
They still are hanging on by a thread.
I appreciate you. Guys, make sure you thank him personally.
Regions
Hey, W Wazy, chat.
In terms of how they're feeling,
follow SKR W Wazy, bro.
It's a mystery also. This was before we even saw
Clara with the heart me, thank you.
Division. Confusion. They didn't really know who they were going to wind up facing. Came right down to the wire. So limited preparation.
Appreciate you, Moody.
In terms of what they're going for. When I spoke with Late Talks, though, a bit of frustration with him as well because he knows that there's potential for them to play 2 matches today and over yesterday. They're repeat maps in this map pool.
That's the tough part about, you know, being unable to cleanly get yourself into the
I want
stage.
Elevate to win because my boy Evex is playing on Elevate.
Together matches. They didn't get much of a break with how quickly Loud was dispatched on that stage. Gus going to be the first pick here for Zeta Division. Obviously, we're heading over to Hard Rock Mine here, so a very solid and safe mid.
2-3 now available for Elevate. Something that we saw quite consistently in this matchup between Elevate and Zeta Division yesterday is that Zeta, they can go something quite consistent. Elevate, they feel inclined to outdraft them if possible. Tara now coming out here on Hard Rock Mine. That's one's going to be able to sneak all the way back,
by the way.
utilize those bushes to get in the back lines. It was quite troublesome as well for Zeta Division to deal with yesterday. So some real potential there. They're going to have to be quite knowledgeable also
SK won
matchups so they can get through those shades.
SK beat Zeta. This is basically the losers bracket verse. Sierra with the heart me, thank you.
They have left Shade open here pretty late.
Yo, Moody, I appreciate you so much. Guys, shout out to whoever got a sub. Make sure you thank Moody again, guys.
Allowed them to take victory in the March monthly
Buster
out there in East Asia. And it would be a pretty nice way to round out this current composition. Patchy on the Tara, of course, you have a really quite
I'm
a bully
surprised
of a
no Juan Carlos. Oh yeah, wait, wasn't Juan Carlos on Elevate?
Always scary when you're going up against those Tara comps. You've got to be hyper vigilant of the periphery on a map like Hard Rock Mine. Of course, the temptation here to go with the Shade, I'm sure, is quite strong for Zeta Division. A lot of directions they can still take this particular comp. And it's going to be Stu instead.
Stu is going to have trouble with those Tara shades since he has a single target Brawl. Wow, okay. Elevate's putting the gloves on, I guess, with Rosa now trying to penetrate the back lines. Now, this is actually one of the worst matchups for Buster in the entire game. But they also leaned into a similar mentality yesterday. On Pinhole Punt, they decided to play into Zeta Division's Buster using a Jackie. It didn't work. That would have worked in North America, but versus Zeta Division, in just the way that this region plays
Rosa, by the way?
It is a battle of the regions, after all. They focus on
Rosa, by the way,
staying together. In the one-on-one, Rosa wins, but in a team fight, she does not.
Here we go, folks. Jumping into our first set of the series is Hard Rock Mine. Winner advances here in the bracket phase. Loser will be going home. And like we mentioned, this is North America's last stand.
I want to see some good Rosa gameplay here, chat. Let's go, Evex!
Establish some dominance there on the left side, and here's the strat from Elevate. They're going to be building these bushes out to mid. It's going to diminish the value that Levy's able to offer on top of this. Gus, Shdetampo might like to break open some of those walls. He's already gotten rid of the right side takedown as well onto Shdetampo. Elevate with a minor advantage right now. Both sides are just trading out the gems that spawn closest to them. Long-range takedown for Levy, who's running that vision gear, which is going to make those bushes not as valuable.
Strong stuff here for Vegeta, allows him to fight his
wow.
a little bit more effectively. Help from beyond cleared oh so easily, and Patchy is down to one shot as soon as he returns to the lane. He went for a bit of a, I don't know, desperate Tara super previously before getting picked off, but this is sloppy stuff from Elevate. Zeta Division are getting very comfortable in this round. Chitampo's been able to snatch up all those 3 gems, and Vegeta's going to come forward in the grasping roots, but so easily redirected away from the gem carriers.
Man, this dude is so strong.
Who pulled away Vegeta from the heart of their operation. That's a countdown now for Zeta Division. Chitampo running away with it. Suzuku providing as much pressure as he can. He's going to fall, but that's okay. Evex now pressuring into the back lines. Levy's able to pick up number 9 and 10 and stay as safe as can be. He's got 2 brawlers now to act as a buffer zone between him and all of Elevate's might, but they don't have any utility. Patchy could be close to a super, but he's going to have to close around versus Suzuku. Now going for Gus. Impossible, no. Taken down by the gadget.
What was the issue here? I think
Game
Rosa
1.
needs to focus on maybe
In terms
putting
of
the bushes a little bit
here,
more
is
to the
that
left.
What were you looking for if you Elevate?
No.
Really difficult. Patchy looked shaky there on the Tara. Plays that left-hand side of the map, but just straight up loses a duel and then throws his super out to no effect. Throws it at a Buster. The Buster just shrugs it off and goes back to being a real nuisance there. The draft is fine, completely acceptable. I think the Rosa definitely is, something that furrows the brow a little bit here. Already said is it's all too easy with that slow-mo replay to drag Vegeta away from his intended target.
Yeah, you get incredible peel for your teammates with the use of that ability, and that's the way that Zeta Division play this game. They play it as a team game rather than a series of 1v1s, which we can usually see from a team like Elevate coming from North America. It's also a bit mysterious because the roles aren't clearly defined on this comp for an Elevate. They can.
I wonder what Elevate has to do a little bit differently. The same set of bushes go out for Rosa. Oh, that's much better.
On the left side, it's just Patchy left alive, and just like
but then the right side is gonna be like Stu's main.
There's no pressure whatsoever here on Levy. Chitampo able to move up there. Evex just blown to smithereens. Oh, buddy, this is ugly. Vegeta forced back. That's super pointless in this kind of situation.
I'm not gonna lie, the bushes are helping Zeta more than Elevate.
That super could have done something if you weren't playing against literally one of the most mechanically skilled players in the game. Levy caught himself on the indestructible on the left side to avoid the pull. We'll see Suzuku fall as Vegeta continues to amplify the pressure on the left side.
Patchy's getting cooked on the Terra chat.
Not really who you want to have holding a gem. Patchy would be the ideal one, but Patchy is lurking with a super. He's also got to be just one cycle of a super away from a hypercharge, which can be a game-changing ability. Just has to be cautious of the positioning from Zeta Division once again. It's an elimination on Suzuku.
Nice!
Now with 3
has hyper.
Zeta Division are in a safe position. It's an opportunity for Chitampo to grab number 9, and only one more for Zeta to get a countdown.
Levy's not really too afraid here. He has hypercharge, so it's going to be very tough nut to crack that Gus. Chitampo also will always represent some form of threat. Who's going to help Vegeta here? Okay, strong stuff used. He does have the edge in that matchup as Suzuku can just work his way into the back.
Nice! Oh no, how did that not pull him?
Down Levy, low, barely able to walk away. He's 16 bloody health. Someone get rid of him. Eventually he falls.
9 and 9? Oh no way!
Apache's able to recover. Up to 9
Got the last gem.
The 10th here for Chitampo.
Evex almost has hyper.
Back in position.
One more gem is all Elevate needs
Nice!
to things up. Here comes
nice!
Charge out. Gem carrier down for Zeta Division.
Nice!
Suzuku trying to close in. He's got just a little bit of health to his name, trying to intercept Patchy's path in the bushes, but can't do so. Chitampo now has the super. He's got to make this happen. Got to clutch it up. No, the buffer from the Shades. They've done it.
Let's go!
Away with all the gems.
Let's go, Elevate!
Tied up the series.
Let's go, Elevate! There's Wazy! It's like SKR!
It is a solo Tara super onto a Buster who's just a little bit.
Let's go, Wazy!
Suzuku is taken down. Elevate leverage that player advantage into map control and just build
Wazy
into Zeta Division. Finally getting to that Gus in their backline, making him drop the gems.
It's still
what a lovely win by Elevate, chat.
Elevate because they don't have a well-defined mid-brawler. They're relying on Rosa to get these bushes down. And there's limited wall break ability from Zeta Division. In fact, they've already applied enough pressure to take down Stu. Avex is intent on staying in this position, utilizing this wall as long as he can. But you see Chitampo's put a high priority on breaking it as well, just keeping his distance for now. Shades in as well. Going to get a little bit more pressure for Elevate. Vegeta's trying to get this matchup versus Suzuku, but it's not made easy as Levi continues to get him the pressure.
Okay, Terra already has super. That's very good. I like the little bit of more bushes on the right now. That'll be helpful for Evex.
Snap up these gems for free. A little bit of a misstep there. Vegeta probably didn't want to take that gem. As he is the tip of the spear here for Elevate. They want to start these fights off and would give Zeta Division a free gem where he to do so.
Here comes Patchy in with a super. Not gonna do much against Suzuku. Takedown on the gem carrier as well. We'll see that
Nice
poison
super by
back from
Ivex.
Since the Zuku falls, Levy not really in a vulnerable position either. Ideal matchups for Zeta Division, even though they are down one man. And they're up by a good number of gems as well. It's utter chaos on Elevate side at the moment. They're all low health.
Vegeta, don't die!
Just trying to back away as much as they can. Shitetampo
Oh,
also
no.
with the back cap.
Oh,
looking for
no.
1, 2. Evex also at risk of going down.
Elevate
Levy
just
only needs
fell
one more
apart,
to
y'all.
best possible position for Zeta.
I think he realized he was done there. He stood still for a moment, knowing that Zeta were converging on his location. Patchy has a hypercharged super. With Gravity's range being extended can be so powerful, but he's got to use it just to defend himself. Grasping roots here for Vegeta. Levi able to knock him back, and there is Zeta Division.
Zeta played that so good, man.
All things considered, a relatively
Zeta
clean.
played that way too good.
Even though that second round didn't quite break their
There's
way,
Wreckers,
always
there's Jake,
an element of
there's
volatility
Toe
gets
Aimbot,
introduced
Eminem,
into a map
Wazy,
when
our
Tara is
comedy.
present.
If you ask me, we're not seeing much of a mentality change over yesterday, from Elevate especially. I think Zeta Division are the main characters in this matchup, and we need to see how Elevate adjusts to that. Elevate, they've been leading with sort of these cheesy ideas. Like, who really does
Everyone's
this?
there
Who
but
wants
me.
Tara mid and Rosa to put the bushes up mid? That's so untraditional, and I think it speaks volumes about how they're approaching this matchup. They're leaning towards the draft as their mechanism for taking down Zeta Division because they know that on a mechanics basis, they won't be able to defeat them.
Normally, we don't see
Your
Tara
boy with
mid
the
play
GGs,
side
Carlos
lane
with
if
the
she's able to
rose.
play
Thank you, guys.
more aggressively. Because generally she needs to put herself in harm's reach in order to build those supers and even deploy them adequately. This moment here from Patchy though was nice. Chester very powerful. That hypercharge allows Evex to get those gems dropped, and Patchy just runs back into the corner. So a bright spot there, at least for Elevate. Shitampo, he was stymied by those shades. But in general, feels like Zeta are comfortable. They use Suzuku so effectively to trade his health for that map control. And then Levy really barely has a care in the world in so many of these situations. That's why, even though it's a 2-1 in round score, we depart with the feeling that it was pretty clean overall from Zeta Division.
In terms of comfortability, Zeta Division should be comfortable.
Bridge
with their
too far,
rank.
someone
In
has
terms
to
of the
pick
gameplay,
Kit.
I think that they should have
Inyan
fun
with the heart
modes
mean the
as well,
popular vote. Thank
because
you,
Elevate,
guys.
I don't think should be taking
Appreciate
anything
everyone that
off
gifted.
of
Thank
Zeta
you, guys.
Division
If you're new, make
because
sure you guys drop a
that was
follow.
a total outdraft, in my opinion, by Zeta. We're headed
Hopefully I
into
have
another
enough time to play
draft once more.
the
Could be
Doug map,
questionable
chat.
from Elevate.
Chat, is
They
this the
let
last
this
game of
block
the
yesterday,
day?
trying to outdraft. They overcook.
There's Toe Aimbot. Follow Toe Aimbot. Follow our comedy TikTok.
We've honestly been seeing that
Look at our comedy.
over the course of this week.
Yes.
A lot of these like third picks from Tribe are also pretty questionable. Right? They
Wazy,
take
no, you haven't
box
slept.
where he doesn't really work out. Then have Loud.
Bro, it's because you've been at the airport, right? Unlucky, bro.
So
Unlucky.
that's definitely something we've pointed out in this region. I also would say that, you know, for Elevate, you know, the addition of OGs.
At least you're there to enjoy your time, bro. That's
so having him
awesome.
integrated in the team and you know,
Appreciate the SKR shoutouts, dude. I seen them all. I appreciate you,
These
Wazy.
guys normally they would just hang out in Vegeta or Evex's room, whoever it is, and just talk shop, kind of come up with the picks they're looking for. Now we have I like this. Chuck Band here on Bridge Too Far. Charlie also taken out of the mix. Zeta Division.
Carlos with the tiny thank you. What's up, Toe Aimbot? Wait until the next screen ban. Okay, Toe Aimbot. Okay.
Like Melody,
Okay.
Colette. Melody has been banned out. Colette wide open for anyone to take.
And still good on Heist.
Follow Aimbot. Follow our comedy.
So
That's hilarious.
now you're going to be blocking damage on the safe every 25%.
What's up, PLC?
There's still ways around this. Colette, first selection out here.
Carlos,
One
thank
thing
you
I
for the
look at
tiny
that can
PLC
actually
with the heart me. Thank you, guys.
The bow, you get a lot of damage. You're working at pretty much the same range. We actually saw Zeta Division utilize this earlier in scrims as well to bypass that whole 25% shielding thing. If you're able to get your hypercharge down or even just an ordinary super,
Is
and
make
then
him
tripwire to have
forfeit
it
a
all
good
proc on the
name?
same tick.
You have to spell it correctly, and then it might
Couple of
be.
ways around that sort of
What's up, Blossom? Welcome.
in protection, we'll call it. Bridge Too Far is also a map that's really about being able to pinch into lanes that are not your own.
What are you gonna pick, Eve? Oh, there we go. Perfect.
Eve here, of course,
Perfect.
creates just a lot of flexibility. She can drift between those lanes now. Just ignoring
what would
those
you
bodies of
pick?
water. And honestly, with
What
the
would you
star
pick
power
here?
that reverses the
Bell?
order of her eggs, which is the only one you ever see with
Bell, Brock, Piper.
You don't have to hit all of your shots to actually really leave a mark in your opponent. She becomes a legitimate damage threat.
This is true. She has that hypercharge as well.
Bonnie!
Bonnie, one of the strongest laners as well that is available on this map since she recently got a rework where she's able to instantly pop back into that super. It makes her much, much more viable, though she is actually one of the worst brawlers to play into Colette. Back in the day when Bonnie was one of the more meta picks on Heist, Colette was the way to deal with it. I think Zeta Division might have picked this.
Kaden
Colette
with the
and
sub!
themselves a Bonnie, and
Thank you,
if
Kaden.
not,
I
then
appreciate
fine.
you,
They have
bro.
a good matchup for the Colette.
Modric's
But in terms
retired?
of
He
being
announced?
able to switch lanes effectively on this
Caden,
map,
thank you
it's
so
very,
much
very
for
difficult.
the
It's gonna take
sub.
someone to
I
actually
appreciate
break
you,
down
bro.
that mid wall.
Thank
Bo
you,
is
thank
one
you,
of
thank
them.
you.
Once more, we already knew this was a favorite for Zeta
White with the
Vision
heart me,
based on
thank
sprint
you.
data.
Yo, Bo pick is solid.
Par for the course this look has been for Zeta. They've got an opportunity now to really round their draft out. They've got pretty reasonable range and decent laning potential as well.
More?
As I mentioned,
Probably
Bonnie
in like
can
20
struggle
years.
a little bit against the Colette. That's because Bonnie, for all the damage that she does, is relatively high health pool. So really plays
What are you gonna
into
pick
the
here?
Gameplay for Colette.
Amber?
10% health damage, and
Oh, she's
the
banned.
most mobile.
Oh.
Vomit shots at you when he has that one shot in the magazine. It's going to be Carl here for Zeta Division, giving you a bit of modality, the ability to go forward, make that all-in happen. Also just dive on the safe. I think Heat Ejector is unbelievably powerful gadget. We've seen it be so good in Brawl Ball modes as well, just to zone people off the map, lock them into corners, and basically dictate your opponent's positioning.
Loads of safe damage available for a Zeta Division. In terms of Elevate, they've only got one so far. Here comes
Hyper
as the last selection. You don't want to risk going a sniper or even two.
What's up,
too early
Caden?
on,
Oh, you didn't
because
even
you
do that?
get
Auto
risk of
sub?
being run
I
down.
appreciate
That's not
it,
what we see
Caden.
at all
Thank you,
from
bro.
Zeta Division.
Cal with the
They
heart me
do
in the
have some
popular
brawlers
vote.
that are
Thank
able
you
to pop
guys.
Lots of damage on that safe, but they're
Is
gonna have to
Amber
win
better
their
than
individual
Chester?
lane
No, I wouldn't say
first.
so.
So now Piper, she's like the queen of winning lane on this map.
PLC, I don't. I think I've seen your fan art, but I'm not sure if it's the most recent one. I'll check it out for you. It's in the Discord, right? Under art.
Dodges down the lane.
No, Bo's a good
if the
pick,
shots
Mario.
are a difficulty to hit for Elevate, then this still could swing in Zeta Division.
Bo's a really good pick.
Elevator really
There he is. Look, look, look.
Strong laners, Bonnie and Piper especially.
There's a
The
to
idea is to
aimbot.
manifest a safe damage advantage after slowly transitioning out of these initial lanes. Patchy, of course, will always be able to help out with the side lanes. You can see, trying to help Vegeta just collapse into this.
Nice,
position.
Evex,
Dive
nice!
forward, and there it is, straight back into the cannon. Some good early damage on the safe.
Patchy now going to drop this safe down to 74%. Some inaugural damage as well from Suzuku on the safe, but he's getting largely ignored, especially as Evex has to rotate over to the left side.
Wait, why would they ignore him that much?
That is as well, with Bonnie being as slow as she is, aided by the fact that she has a gadget that speeds her
Oh,
up.
Evex, he should have jumped.
Lines from Levy that
Nice,
weren't even
Vegeta.
communicated. He popped them down in the perfect time. There's still one more lurking as well, but the damage is now coming in from Elevate. Vegeta popping the hypercharge, hammering away at the safe, and now down to 49 for Zeta.
Oh, look at Bo's range shot. It's like a sniper.
Pops the hypercharge just for the damage increase. Chitampa, we're looking at threat at the bottom of your screen, but Evex has Vegeta in that lane. Here comes Levy.
Oh, he's gonna gadget that.
Thrown down, and that's why Bo is just so powerful. Of course, like we mentioned, being able to circumvent the sort of health protection.
Let's go, Evex!
But there it is. Zeta are down to their last stage. The pressure from Elevate has been immense. And even with Evex down, they keep chunking away at this safe.
Levy has yet to pop that hypercharge set of mines. It's down to just 10% left.
No!
Damage now
No!
in on the home
Wait!
front. Elevate fighting for their lives here. 1% to go.
Elevate, come on!
The last bastion of defense defending this safe. Now down to 8K. Vegeta needs some
Wait a
shots.
minute.
Tampo looking to swing with the pickaxe. It's gonna
Yes! Yes! 1% win, Elevate. Come on! Get hyped, Evex.
Of that bow setup, out of nowhere, your safe can virtually disintegrate. But we saw that 3-player push
Let's
up
go!
from Elevate. They realized they had one last chance to run away with the rounds. Maybe a miscalculation there. Maybe Zeta thought they actually could just activate those mines and be done with it, but 1% short they were, and they gave Elevate a window to take the game back.
Oh, come on, Eve, hit the
Playing
shots.
Game. That is how it is played. Evex rotate onto this right side once again, hoping that Suzuku might rotate over to the left. Doesn't look to be so. He's looking for the trade
Nice,
as soon as possible.
Patchy.
Thankfully for him, Patchy's won the matchup at mid with the assistance of Vegeta. And
Nice,
now Patchy.
Patchy.
2 lanes now won for Elevate.
Help out
Suzuku's still
Bonnie.
holding off Evex on the right side, but that's what he's got to do. Otherwise,
Nice,
Evex
Patchy.
can push in and get tremendous
One more
damage
shot.
on the safe.
The hatchlings are such a problem for Suzuku.
Oh.
He just accepts his fate. He knows he's going to lose out there. Evex flashes super. It's about finding ways to pressure Levy here now. As Vegeta will return to lane. Chitampo just swaps out of that matchup. Doesn't want to deal with it. But Patchy is everywhere. Here
Nice.
comes the hyper.
Jump, Evex.
He's gone down. Chitampo tries to go for a gambit on the safe. But here come Elevate. Now in commanding position.
Oh, this is a
And they're not
lovely
into the
hyper
lead.
by
They
Eve,
keep
chat.
this pressure on from these forward spots.
And once the pressure begins to expire, that's when Evex can come in and make his move. He knows he's going to get supered by Suzuku if he gets a little bit too close.
Nice!
That's just a risk he's going to have to take. Here it comes.
Oh, good try.
But the damage
25%.
It's only 24% remaining, but they've eliminated a couple of members of Elevate, and it's time for Zeta Division to start forming their counter push. If they can even get into position in time. The Eve hatchlings have been too much of an issue for Suzuku to comfortably get in position. He's also far as
come on, Bonnie.
From the
Let's go, Evex.
That Elevate are now
yes!
to a boiling point.
And now Elevator down to the last phase here of safe protection. So
one shot! One shot! Let's go, Elevate! Let's go!
Win the lane, win the game. Very powerful long-range ball is drafted here for Elevate.
There's Toe Aimbot, there's Wreckers, Jake, Eminem,
finally from Elevate,
Wazy, our comedy,
and draft. This was a draft diff for Elevate. Not only that, but they played losing matches.
Highlight of the stream every time they show up, dude.
We saw Evex on that Bonnie on the right side, consistently keeping the Colette at range, getting hits on her without getting hit at all. That was tremendous. But Vegeta, the genius level Piper last pick that somehow slipped by Zeta Division, was the star of the show.
Yeah, I mean, laning up against the bow to start with, just straight
chilling
up,
with
crushing
Wreckers.
that matchup.
Dude, I wish I was
that
there,
Patchy
dude.
could, with a moment's notice.
Next time. Don't worry,
to
guys.
another
I'll
side
go
lane,
next time.
help collapse, pinch one of those Zeta Division players, and then allow their side laner to move up and start pressuring that safe down. And now, in this modern era, we'll call it of Heist, you cannot simply play 3 tanks and run it down. You cannot all in remotely as easily. You really have to play that long game. And Elevate understand that quite well. Some moments here, of course. This was 1% on the safe after the bow mines.
Go, we gotta go. We commit here.
Who's speaking here?
Commit. Nice!
Nice!
No frantic calls, no real stress.
Doing good, White. How are you?
Elevate understood how to execute on the plan that they
Okay,
drew up
bouncy.
in the draft. And that's great.
Oh, this map is so difficult, chat. It's either you do really good or you just like don't at all.
The last chance for the region. They're going up against a previous world champion, an incredible roster out of East Asia.
There's our comedy! Look at our comedy!
We saw the social media from Elevate. They're pinning their hopes
Bro is jolly
to save them.
Yeah, we see UZ. Shout out to Patchy as well. He retired from the game, now he's back, and it's like he never even left, fitting into this Elevate roster like a glove and contributing some expert level.
Bro is
drafting
jolly.
to the team. That Piper last pick, I think, was really, really smart from Elevate. I'm curious how it slipped by Zeta Division. They were heavily emphasizing that safe damage portion, and we're not able to win the individual lanes. I think, though, of any map that
ban
works
the
well
Max,
against Zeta Division, it's
ban
gotta
the
be bridged too
Gene,
far, because
ban the Lumi, ban the Gray.
Emphasizing the level of team play that they work so hard on.
I don't know. Everything else is kind of normal.
Champions.
Great point. This is the kind of map, though, as we head to Bounty, where once again the focus is going to be on how well you can coordinate
There's Jake.
pushes. Especially if you are behind.
Toe Aimbot! Yeah, let's go!
This map up at least into 2
Let's go, Toe!
Try and find ways to win those.
W's in the chat for Toe Aimbot. Let's go, dude. I made it on again. Let's go.
Their draft strategy now. Jayon Nani.
Let's go, Toe Aimbot. Let's go, dude.
Being looked at already. Gene double ban. Neither
Let's
team
go.
wants to deal with the volatility that Magic Hand invites.
Not only that, but also the Vengeful Spirits can be such a great way to secure a KO at long range on numerous targets at the same time.
That is hilarious, dude.
It's a Zeta Division favorite. It's an East Asia favorite as well. One of the more comfortable brawlers, and whether they were hesitant to play yesterday.
That is hilarious, chat. Oh my god, dude.
It'll be pretty good into Lola as well. 2 brawlers that we saw Elevate lean heavily into yesterday. So it's
okay, so they picked. They did ban the Gene. They did ban the Lumi.
Zeta Division that makes things a lot more safe for them. I think it opens up the potential.
Let's go, Toe Aimbot. Brian with the 20 goats. User 518 with the rose. Thank you.
Mandy, you can't get reflected because there's no nanny to counter you. So some pretty plentiful options for Elevate. Going 2 snipers would be overkill, but Piper is an absolute must.
And Belle has pretty impressive range, but she doesn't exactly have the burst damage that someone like Piper does. So she doesn't always feel favored in that kind of matchup, especially if Piper's got access to homemade recipe and can straight up to space roll that. Here's Gus. Like you mentioned, maybe 2 sharp.
So far, it's kind of even.
Gus fits a great niche where he has the defensive utility he can offer when push comes to shove.
I completely agree. Usually you're able to do pretty well into close range matchups. You also have a bit of KO potential as well with the Kooky Popper. So pretty solid selection for Elevate. Maybe one that Zeta Division were considering themselves. Elevate has the power also of this last pick, so they can do something there.
Oh, I swear the Gray should have been banned.
With a potential thrower
But they
in
banned
the early
Jay.
game. You're also looking at a ton of aggression potential. It's a very mechanically weighted brawler. And RT
is not that good.
Now coming out. I think this, safeguards again. Then
Wait,
against
what would they
any sort
pick
of,
here?
Cheese, like
Grom?
or something like that would absolutely walk all over what Zeta Division have gone so far. Zeta are going something as safe as they possibly can, trying to cover as many bases as they can. They're leaving things open for Elevate to maybe shoot themselves in the own foot and go for something too aggressive, maybe something unorthodox.
RT has been more confined, I think, to these bounty maps nowadays. In fact, is really being looked at less in the pick and bans lately. But it's
the tick!
This is a super out of left field kind of pick. Elevate do go for a throw, realizing that Zeta Division, while they do have the Gray and the ability to sort of attack that last hurrah's great fatigue will allow him to.
There's time, but
he does get dove and
yeah.
Hypercharge
Goats!
Is terrifying.
Absolute
goats!
goats!
The health of your super, your head first with
absolute goats!
Really pose a threat to these single shot brawlers.
Tick is one of the best.
Absolute goat! Yo, W's in the chat for tell aimbot, bro.
But there's so many good brawlers in this game.
What?
You have really 3 to choose between. And
He said, "I got you, bro."
Way of addressing this and use of the Gray. We'll see the
that is hilarious.
Well. Typically, it's Tick that picks up the blue star. This time, Patchy is going to let Levy take it. It's going to rely on the rest of the Elevate roster to get that aggression to chip that blue star off of Zeta Division.
That is hilarious.
Levy's pathing is incredible. I think he just walked through 3 shots from Patchy again, which is... You expect the Tick to sort of pick up some free damage there. But
appreciate you, tell aimbot. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you, bro.
That he doesn't pay for himself.
1090 with the heart me. Thank you.
Way away from that head first super, which, like we mentioned, against all of these single shot brawlers is a bit of a scary prospect. Patchy wants to get aggressive. They're trying to take a bit of map control.
It's all good, PLC. That's awesome. What's up, Maxine? Should have been with them, I know, right?
Fighting back here.
We saw an honest attempt also from Apache to block that shot, to block that pull from Levy. Thankfully, he wasn't close enough to the Indestructible to be pulled through. He's got another super as well to get a bit of aggression going if things get a little
Alan with the sub, I appreciate you, Alan. Thank you, bro. I really appreciate you.
Elevate in the lead by 1 star.
Apache hide behind his own head first, knowing that it's going to block a magic hand for him should it come out. A lot of zoning potential here from the hypercharged super of the Tick. And it never really finds its mark. It doesn't quite make a connection. But here comes Shitampo. Wants to move on up again. His RT, pretty scary. Also has a gadget to confirm those kills.
Talk about
nice, Vegeta!
Gets a second one on Suzuku, and Levy now opts to shift over to the left lane. It's a more difficult matchup for him. Hypercharge out from Vegeta. There's the pull, but no one's there to respond. Shitampo obviously clued in to follow up, but was just a little bit too late and absolutely missed the mark on that final finishing shot. Only 15 seconds to go. Patchy is the first to fall. 1 star separates these 2 teams.
Vegeta, oh, great super there from Evex. Keeps him alive just at the most important moment. Levy comes forward, but no, the shots can't be connected by Patchy. And Zeta Division open up a massive gap now on Elevate.
Wait.
Aggressively, 4-star difference. Levy needs to be the one they pick up.
No, so close.
He wins the race. Zeta Division.
That was so close.
Patient, then pull the trigger and explode.
Playing with the clock here. That was way too close for Zeta Division, but I gotta hand it to them. Their target priority, Tick, would have been the easiest kill for them to go for first, but they knew that they could expand their lead by going for him last, since he is not a threat at all in close range.
They should have picked Sprout instead, honestly.
They had that Tick hypercharge with 45 seconds left on the clock. They opted to use it and didn't really create any pressure off of it. Evex also falls very early on. Levy holding onto this blue star, and a firm advantage for Zeta.
It's a great gadget used there from Shitampo. Both these teams have ways of virtually confirming eliminations once they get hits. One, of course, from the Gus, one from the RT. That was Shitampo just dominating in a virtual 1 versus 1. They just came out of a map where they were forced into a number of those single brawler assignments. They were able to find success there, but so far so good for Zeta. They've got no reason to take any risks here.
Zeta Division's synergy has also come back online. We saw the hook from Levy and the follow-up from Suzuku. We saw the lanes shift as well. Shitampo now on the right lane versus Evex. Vegeta shifting over to the left. He's got to fight through some of these mines that are littering the ground right now. Getting tapped one time.
Wait, what? Why did this connect?
Now that's mechanics right there. Patchy also
Oh,
throwing down
it lagged. The stream lagged. For some reason. I don't know why. Welcome back.
Ooh, that's quite a curve out from Vegeta as well.
Who's winning this? Well, so far it looks like Zeta's winning, but Elevate is putting on a little bit of pressure right now.
When you see a Piper using curves like that, usually speaks a lack of confidence.
Yeah, homemade recipe just
Get a flight out there for Sunday? Nah, I can't.
It's unclear.
I can't. It's too late
for anything. Elevate look a little uninspired now. The question is, what is their plan supposed to be? Is it about Vegeta landing consecutive shots? He's got to use
next time, or I might go to Europe. We'll see.
Patchy can assume some map control behind a hypercharged super, but doesn't have any way of guaranteeing a hit from it. He's going to move forward here, try and cut the time down. Shitampo going to try and deal with it. He's connected onto it.
Come on, you have to.
Lines. Safely tucked into the corner now. He knows just where to stand. Cheeky little bugger. He is chilling for now. One more shot would do with him, but he has taken up so much of Elevate's time. They've finally gotten him. What does Suzuki
Elevate!
in the meantime, though? That's the question.
No!
Just winning the game, no worries. Find the last 3 stars right at the end of the set. To once again take it away in the last second.
Icarus flew a little too close to the sun there. Got too close to RT in close range.
Pick Doug, SKR.
For Zeta Division. Once more, a last-second finish where they just hold on. This one was much better than in game number 1, though. They escaped by the skin of their teeth. They were backed into a corner in really a second longer and would have gone the other way. Checking out the stats here as well, Vegeta leading the battle in terms of damage, but when we saw the individual lanes, I gotta hand it to Suzuku for
Sports is way too stressful. It is, bro. These guys are really good, though.
In a way that benefited his entire
it's like
team.
They're so good. It's all about the drafts, honestly. They're like very even.
And those mines that came in from Tick. See, here was obviously the game plan. Make use of that head first there. Vegeta throwing out gadget after gadget here, that homemade recipe just to get those curved shots. It's not always clear to see what the plan was supposed to be for him outside of getting that extra damage. This is where Zeta sneak away that key round in the dying seconds. Shitampo runs interference there. And this is when they end up running into the RT. Look at Shitampo at the top of your screen. Drops the legs and comes straight forward. He says, watch
nice.
out. I'm coming for you.
Nice, nice, nice.
That you went in close range. Like, finally, we see that RT pick actually generates something in close range. It was more of a safe one to keep anything too aggressive coming out from Elevate.
Out in the open.
Okay, they didn't go an assassin or anything like that. They went for the tick that usually just gets reliable damage.
SKR just become Janet and fly all the way to Dallas.
But Zeta Division,
I wish I could fly.
To that will at all.
Kai with the heart me in the popular vote. Victor with the heart me. Thank you guys.
The hypercharged tick super came out. No one cared at all.
Come on,
Evex.
Evex.
Enough to prioritize him in terms of a last-minute kill in game number 1. I think Elevate, they went something that was really on Zeta Division's level. This is a more consistent draft. Outdraft, a little bit more debatable between the two teams. Zeta Division are winning on a mechanics basis.
Yeah, you felt like you didn't mind the tick last pick on Hideout too much. Pretty good for their map control, but the execution of the pick didn't really measure up to at least the hype it generated. Out in the open, we're headed over to next, folks. And a number of the brawls we've already seen this series have homes on this map as well. Namely that Gus can be really potent. Crucially, we've seen E picked up on occasion. Even here, that Angelo is the one that has great access to that left side of the map.
When are you going to join up esports team? Oh, I have to be good. I have to be good first.
Through the round from start to finish.
Angelo was part of the conversation yesterday as well. Notice that Elevate banned it out. Now, they do have the last pick, so that makes a whole lot of sense. Keep in mind, we said at the advent of this match that there are some repeat maps over the course of this one. This is one that we saw yesterday.
I barely
as well.
slept yesterday,
I got
bro.
the chance to speak with Evex about this backstage as well, sort of pick his brain on how that draft went yesterday, because if you remember, they went.
I want to play the Doug map. Chat, is this the last game
dissonant
of their stream, or is there one more?
If you have more of a control-based comp, that's able to move forward gradually. Here comes the Brock.
You don't have to be that good.
Division.
Only be good at drafting. Well, no. You really have to be good.
This is
Yeah.
going to be breaking open the wall at mid. Usually, you wouldn't need this if you have something like Angelo for.
Evex is probably 16.
And he has been taken away, of course. Yeah, last time we
Now,
saw
Unk, you,
the Meeple
Cashy, and
Hank
Felix.
playing opposite sides of the map, so when we did see Mantis of Meeple come down, catch a player out, Hank wasn't in position to get a bubble.
Bro, but Loud is really good, though, guys.
From Elevate, so it didn't really look like it matched up. The Zeta Division players caught inside those mentions were never really threatened as a result of it, just held in place. So here's the Gus. This feels like It's so hard to...
One more game after
look
this?
away
Okay,
from this
bet.
Brawl if he gets through the pick and ban. Kind of gives you everything that you want on this kind of map. Kooky Popper gives you...
Wait, it's going to be who and who?
...ability or kill confirm
RTX and another team, right?
Being able to, make use of that star power on your super.
Oh, it's going to be Loud versus RTX or something like that. I don't even want to watch
Also,
that.
like, he does
Probably
really
play Doug, right?
reasonable damage.
This is true. We'll see Bell also.
We'll probably do a vote, see what you guys want to see. I'd rather play the Doug personally.
Shooting Star was a different conversation. Out in the open, you can go something that's very bursty, try and get a pick early on, and then win the 3v2
FR with the 10 goats, Victor with the heart me in the popular vote, thank you.
Chip things down at long range. They're going to have Bell applying most of the pressure by having those shots ricochet between teammates on Zeta Division. This would impact Zeta Division's ability to go something like Buster, for example, that wants to stick close to teammates. Yeah, so Zeta Division, we also
who was that guy with the deep voice?
So this can secure things a little bit more for Elevate.
There was a time where the more all-in comps on this map also would try Daryl on occasion, just to start those fights up. But RT talked about him pretty ubiquitous on a lot of those bounty maps. And here on Knockout, also a really safe pair of hands. We have Gus versus RT matching up, very similar brawlers in the longer range, the poke down game sense, both having kill confirms available on their gadgets. Well, where do you go here from Zeta? Do you... I mean, okay, all right. We have seen this quick on this map, especially on a couple of occasions, and on some of these occasions, really seeing them run away with the game.
What would you pick here?
Has versatility here. You can go with wind
up
for additional damage as your one gadget. On the other hand, you can decide to go for some slowing residue that will give you more control in the individual lane. It feels like Squeak's reload speed and the duration of the shot line up perfectly to hold down a lane for an extended period of time. So Zeta Division are going to be leading with high damage and easy control. Elevate if they close in versus that Squeak, something, there we go, aggressive that gets in close range. An Assassin is able to take down that Squeak, but this is mysterious.
Volatile and by SK, is that Rickers holding it up? What's up? Let's go, Rickers!
But keep in mind, the pinnacle
Let's
of
go
right now is the hypercharge. You have to earn that by running in and dying repeatedly. He has
Rickers is holding up the SKR sign.
Lives here in Knockout.
Yeah, and
they're the goats, dude. I love these guys. They're so awesome.
For you, but you never want to go down.
Bro, my blind, where's Rickers? You didn't see him? He literally held up the sign.
With Kenji, but you can't take nearly as many risks in a game type such as Knockout. Let's see how it plays out. If we have the residue here from Levy on the Squeak, he'll be able to really control that body.
All right, guys, let's see who's going to win.
Trying to clear.
Typically, players will pop down that residue immediately. Nothing on the ground just yet. Zeta Division fighting for
why the Kenji though? Whenever you could go
elevate, holding
Eve, guys.
Longer. They want to get Evex into position as soon as they possibly can. Big damage on Apache and onto Evex. Vegeta holding his own very effectively, keeping Brock at max range.
And now Squeak can really start to punish you in that choke, can lock you out of the map a little bit now as one after one, those globs are threatening big damage on Elevate as they try and get into the center.
That was wind up on the right side as well. That means that Levy's going to have
good job, Evex.
Damage to offer against Evex if he decides to get in close range. But it seems like priority for Elevate is going to be farming up some utility and then surviving in close range towards the end of the game. So Zuku's on super low health. He's one shot for Vegeta. But he's simply going to back up, let his teammates do the work. And
oh no!
Wow, the damage coming in for both Levy and Tampo. Gets the 3v2 available for Zid.
Oh, nice, Evex!
On Tempo makes it the 2v2. Levy now pressured into that poison.
Nice!
One more shot, it's all it's going to take. It's a 1v1 between Evex and Suzuku. He's got to get 3.
Whoa! Yes! Come on, Evex! Come on, Evex!
Becoming the invulnerability frames offered by Slashimi give Evex such a massive advantage in that one.
Artem with the rose and the heart me, thank you! Welcome, bro!
Maintains his super coming into
Come on, Evex!
Evex, he's also cycled a good amount of his hypercharge. It's going to be totally crucial. Elevate have a round under their belt already. They could safely go to round 3 if need be and rely on that hypercharge from Evex. Bit of damage coming in from that Squeak as well is going to send Patchy out of commission, but only for a moment.
The gold Kenji looks so fire.
Lineup from Zeta Division as well. They opted to shift Tampo a little bit more onto the right side than previously. Suzuki's also a super, and here's the hypercharge in from Levy, looking for big damage. Vegeta, Danger going down 90 and 45. A cycled super dodge for Vegeta.
Way too much spam. Way too much.
And again, as soon as you give the map up to a Squeak, it's the beginning of the end. It only gets worse that Levy's able to build up the hypercharge there. Patchy doesn't want to feed super to Suzuku if he can help it. He can't quite get to the gas right now, so he'll be awaiting his fate in the dying moments of the round. And bow out, we are even in this first round of Knockout.
question remaining now is how close is Kenji to that game-changing hypercharge? He's going to immediately position himself on the left side.
Wow, what a
Dash
slide.
right back into that windup. Thought he was going to juke out Levy, but he was just a little bit behind Levy's train of thought. We'll see Elevate also retreat into that same position as they have for the past couple of rounds. This time, you don't want to fall victim to that sweet super and the hypercharge once again.
What contact from Vegeta? Assassination at maximum range. Zeta Vision with a 3v2.
And now again, FX has got nowhere to go. They can't get into the map, so once more, we enter the strangulation phase of Zeta Division's strategy.
Man, it looks like Zeta's gonna take this one. Unless Evex could somehow
Patchy cooking, folks. Okay, gets himself
Evex, you gotta get the hyper here.
Behind a brawler. That's really not gonna cut the mustard. FX comes forward now,
nice!
flashing super.
Yes, super!
It could be scary if he goes through it. Chitampo dodges one of those flashes, though, and FX does have the mark on him. It's easy pickings there. And Zeta Division execute on this plan where the squeak is looking terrifying.
Still pretty good there from FX in the final moments. If he'd managed
Pick
to get
Doug!
that shot off, he could have taken down RT, but he wouldn't have survived a close shot versus Brock. I think they already knew that this round was over, and they were ready to simply get it over with and get right into the next one. We'll see the same rollout from Zeta Division as the last game. Chitampo opting for the mid.
Okay, different
right
startup.
belonging to Brock, but FX has decided to push up the left side super aggressively.
The Elevator trying to force Zeta Division out of the map, the same that the way they were forced.
Yeah, that's a much better approach.
Because Zeta have the Brock, they have an extra lane. It's impossible to deny them these sidelines.
Patchy is going to be working this long range.
Nice
not against
Vegeta.
Brock. Actually just dodging the shots from Brock and opting to go for RT instead, trying to assist Vegeta. Meanwhile, FX is still locked in on Levy on the left side. Huge damage on Apache as well, sends him down for a moment. Vegeta the first to fall once more. FX with colossal damage. That's the mark to shut him down. Apache does have a super. He can use this for the next round.
Kenji pick
This
is
one's
just...
in the books already.
They fought
I
valiantly
swear
so
the
far,
Eve would have been a lot better,
the
bro.
line is approaching rapidly for Elevate. Zeta Division seem to have their measure here on out in the open. And this is the last chance for America's last hope to have some showing here in Dallas. Vegeta's marked up, forced back, has a super of his own, but again, they've got to give the map over to their East Asian foes.
Once more, FX going super aggressive on the right side this time. He's not interested in facing Levy
so
unless he's
low.
offered a good opportunity. Meanwhile, Vegeta really playing with fire. He's one shot by any enemy on this team. And he's now opted to get back and heal up just a little bit more. Last time he was the first to fall. Elevate need to prioritize survival here above anything else, especially
Come on, Elevate.
if they can
Come
get
on,
FX
Elevate.
to survive till the final moments where he will be able to enforce a close range matchup.
Patchy.
Oh, Patchy's alone. No, 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 no!
Too much damage, it's an absolute downpour. Chitampo might be marked, but FX is trying to come forward. Legs are dropped here for
Nice!
RT, and he's dealt with maybe a bit of an error there from Chitampo, but Suzuki comes forward. Hypercharge popped it down to FX now. He's got no super, no means of escape, and flying into the wind. Zeta Division once again rise high. They will be featuring in a final day of play. Their latest victim, the last hope of NA.
There are a few constants in Brawl Stars, and the East Asian Kings of Brawl making a top 4 is one of them. It happens every single time. And a similar story for Patchy once more on the big stage against Chitampo, shut down.
These last picks from Zeta Division have been absolutely backbreaking in so many of these drafts across the series.
LMK with the heartbeat, thank you.
Beast than kind of the Zeta Division of old. Completely different lineup, different structure.
There's Jake tell aimbot Wazy. Wazy looks tired. There's Wreckers, look! You see Wreckers? He's right next to tell aimbot, guys.
They know they were often criticized about being pretty weak in that phase of the game and kind of making up for it with their mechanics, but now
you seen that?
they've been able to shore up those weaknesses now.
You guys seen Wreckers? Finally saw him, yeah.
I'm blown away by what we've seen by this roster so far, and they're far from done.
He's right there. He's behind the guy in the yellow. Oh wait, that's Jake.
To offer us tomorrow.
He's on right. He's right next to Jake.
What we've seen from them today. Hats off also to Elevate for holding their own against them
Big
for
Doug.
so long. We're gonna get to hear from Zeta Division on stage.
I'll play Doug, Eminem. I'll play Doug.
Zeta Division stay alive in the competition, and the East Asia flag stays lit for the time being.
saw him,
Made it through the
Grandpa's
Championship
crazy.
Sunday. Bouncing back from a loss earlier today is an extremely difficult thing to do. How did you guys refocus and, you know, stay composed coming into that match just then?
先ほどの敗戦もあって気分をこう保つのが難しかったと思うんですけども、どうやって気持ちの面でこう落ち込まないようにとか次の試合に向けて切り替えをされましたか？
はい、まあ、今の試合勝てば明日また SK とハンベルと当たると思うんですけど、まあ、そこでリベンジできるようにとりあえず今日勝って、まあ、3日目につなげることだけを考えてプレーしました。
Yo, that guy's fit on the left looks tough. I like the chain, I like the bracelet.
SK or humble. Yeah, we just thought about focused on that thing and we try to win.
Well, you've made it into Championship Sunday. Congratulations. Is there anything that you guys feel like
what's
you need to
Records
improve or
doing there?
change
He's
going
watching
into
it
tomorrow ahead of those difficult matches?
明日のまた決勝が準決勝決勝控えてますけれども、そこに向けて準備をすること、またあるいはそのオーディエンスの皆さんにこう証明していきたいことなどあればお願いします。
はい、ゼータが最強じゃないといけないので絶対明日勝ちます。
Of course, we want to prove that we're the strongest, so we're going to, of course, win.
Okay, confidence is key. I like that. Thank you so much, Suzuki, for joining me in this post-match. Give it up for Zeta Division. Let's head back over to the desk because we've got some more matches to play.
Records
Thank you,
with
Barney.
1v3
We lost
Zeta with him.
Southeast Asia already. Now the NA flag falls as well.
No.
It was lovely to see Elevate with some bold picks, some fresh ideas. Rosa entered the ring for the very first time in the Brawl Cup. Terra had some showings.
All right,
but
guys, let's
again,
put some
it
more
still
Doug.
wasn't enough to beat the powerhouse from East Asia. They only said they won. Once again, it's a 3-1. It is a rematch, actually, from yesterday. It was a 3-1 as well. The only set that Elevate actually managed to win was...
That sucks, chat. Well, no, I really wanted Avex to win, man. He's such a nice guy. Artem with the 4 roses. I appreciate you, Artem. All right, let me see who... All right, there's one more Doug. That's a little bit dangerous. Who's on the left? Primo?
Yo, be prepared for some mildly effective lifeguarding. Go easy, keep it cheesy. Come on, milkshake brings all the kids to the
Okay, I got 3 and I have the middle. That is not bad, chat. That's not bad. That's cool with me. That is cool with me. I think we'll watch the last game, but I also want to just play a little bit in between. I might as well. Let me also put on a thumb sleeve real quick. He's just doing circles around me, yeah. We're not gonna feed him. Let's just leave him alone.
You lose. Stay chill, bruh.
Get out. My middle. My middle. Well, that's an L. Hold on. I might sneak up. Guys, what is this gameplay right here, chat? Wow.
I'm jamming, bro.
There we go. There we go. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Let's go! Oh my god, what a good dub that was. That was such a stressful game. Oh my god, that was such a stressful game. Come on, we got this, chat. We got this, chat. I had to lock in. I didn't really speak that much that match. Super stressful. Because nobody was like taking each other out. The Primos looked like they were like teaming up on me. Alright, that could be a good tip-off. Alright. 2, 1, yep. Oh, I didn't see if there's any Dougs. Oh, there is. Oh, there's multiple chat. Uh-oh, that is not good. Oh, come on. I have 8. Oh my god. Oh my god. I have 8! Oh my god. I can't believe I even got that much.
Hey, kiddie pool, other way. Stay chill, bro.
Wow, Shelly. Congratulations. Almost through the wall.
I'm only here for the sunscreen.
You're a bad kid. You're a really bad kid. Is that Shelly stream sniping? Hold on. He knows he's not gonna get close to this side. Hold on, guys. Hold up, chat. Hold up. Let's be a little bit patient.
It's not that serious, bruh.
There we go, chat. There we go, chat. Nah. God, that Shelly stream sniping. I'm just gonna let him live.
Winning.
Get him, Shelly. Good job.
Winning.
GG. Let's go! One more game and we're at 1,500. Oh my god. W aim? I can't even aim there. I can't even aim there. Let's go. We need 1,700, chat. Auto aim final boss. You can't even aim with this brawler, bro. Turn on music, Unc. I don't have music pulled up because I have the YouTube pulled up, but after the YouTube stream is done, then I'll probably pull it up. Yeah, let's make sure there's no Doug. Hold on. Okay, I am the only Doug. There is Bull, which is very dangerous. Where is he?
Where my peeps at?
Awesome start, chat. Really, really awesome. There we go. Be patient. Clown? Down the middle? Perfectly placed. Clown! Clown! Doug is so good, Chad. Doug is so good!
Came out splashing.
Wait. I have the middle. I should be able to get first. It looks like we're gonna start soon. Guys, it's Toxic Lotus versus Loud.
Victory, Bohemians.
Oh, you were close enough. Okay, I was about to say, Buzz has to take out the Kenji. Oh, that's very unlucky. Very unlucky.
Hey, check it out. I got more moves than a synchronized swim team.
1,500 right here, guys. That's BB right there. Buzz is bottom right. Gotta watch out for BB to knock me out the storm. And he's walking out. Where are you going? Come back!
Riding the wave of victory, Brohemians.
Well, it's all good. 1,500 trophies! Chap, only 100 trophies away from the 3K box also. This is lovely. Alright, let me see. How much in placement did I go up?
Protein power.
Okay. Almost top 200 again. I think to get... Wait, how close are we to finishing the season? 11 days. I think to guarantee this prestige...
Easy pickings.
I think it has to be 1,700, chat. No, that's too much. 1,650. But 1,600 for now. What's up, Toe Aimbot? Dude, I appreciate you holding up all the signs. Last game is starting right now. Yeah, I'm going to be watching it. I'm going to be watching it. Say hi to everyone for me, dude. That's awesome. 1,650-ish. Alright, let's watch this last game, and then we're going to come back to Doug. I promise we're going to come back to this. The thing is, hopefully they don't take too long, because there's not much time left on this map. W Wazy also, yes. Drago with the heart me. Jovas with the GGs, the roses, the heart me's. Thank you. Just don't lose the streak. You get it quickly. Yes. Wait, hold on. Let me do a poll. Guys, do you guys want to see Doug gameplay, or do you want to see this final game right here? Hold on. Start new poll. What to do? Doug final game. Okay. Click here. Guys, everyone on TikTok, click up here and vote, please. Click up here and vote. See, if you guys are new and you're enjoying the stream, make sure you guys drop a follow. I am live daily. Daily. Okay, it looks like Doug is winning so far. So let's just play. Dan with the heart me, thank you. Hopefully, hopefully we don't hit like a cursed trophy range, guys, right? Dan with the heart me, thank you. Jovas with the tiny dinies, heart me's, GG's heart me, thank you. Appreciate y'all. Okay, Doug is winning by like more than half. Don't jinx it, Unk. Okay, back. We have to play smart. Okay. There are way too many Doug players this game, so I'm gonna go for the bottom set here. Yeah, they're gonna go to the middle and fight. I'm gonna go bottom here. Hopefully I can grab these 4. That would be fantastic for me, guys. Awesome start, guys. Awesome start. Yes. Check this out. See, we already have 4. So we're just gonna wait until they fight each other.
Hey, take it easy, bruh.
Oh, he has 2. Nice, look at that. There we go, chat. Grab that. We have 5 now. We're so much more powerful. Get out. Can't verse me, bro. I have too much. I have way too much. Oh my god. Oh my god. He does so much damage. He does so much damage.
Hey,
Get out! Wait, that get out was so perfect! Let's go. Guys, come on! And Doug won, so we're gonna keep playing Doug. Thank you guys for 75k likes! Okay, awesome. Awesome. 10 trophies, come on! Leonardo with the GGs, Wilder with the heart buffs, Maxine with the heart... me, and the GGs. Jovas with the let him cook. Thank you guys. Wait, I didn't see.
Oh, I got the munchies.
Oh, there's a dog right there. Let's be patient. I need 2 more shots. Nah, I can't. I gotta go. Yeah, I gotta go. I gotta go, guys. I gotta go. I gotta hide here. It's my hiding spot, chat. We're not moving. We are not moving. We are not moving. We cannot risk this win streak. We have way too much. Come on. Just 3 more people need to get out so I feel safe. 3 more people. I should probably change the title to Doug Prestige. Oh, hopefully that Shelly didn't see me. She might have seen me. She's going to be an issue. Nice. 2 more. Brother! Nice. Go away. Yes. Inexperienced Shelly. Just 2 more need to get out. 2 more. 2 more. Come on. Come on. There's a Doug in the middle with 8 cubes, by the way. 8. Chad, this is not good. I feel like the Doug is going to be on after me.
For the
nice.
sunscreen.
1 more person needs to get out. Yes! 1 more! I'm just gonna go voluntarily take someone out. I'm dead. Okay. I'll take number 3, chat. I will take number 3! Okay. Let me change the title of the stream. Doug Prestige. Bang.
Rare. Epic.
Chat, we need 80 more trophies. 80 more trophies! Almost reached 1k trophy box at 26k. Nice, nice. Good luck. Go for the 3k. It's sometimes worth it. Zori with the heart me and the rose. Drago with the love you so much. Thank you. Guys, if you're new, make sure you guys drop a follow. I'm live daily. Come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. When is Mortis Prestige push? I'm not sure, but eventually. Drew, thank you for the 5 bits on YouTube. Wait, let me see. There's 1 Doug. No, 2 Dougs. Okay. I'm going for the bottom.
I got the munchies.
I'm going for the bottom, chat. Did anybody go bottom right? They did. Okay. Let me at least have the... Nice. Leon is... I said got. Leon is gone. Doug is gone. Oh, no, 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 no. Somebody has all the cubes. I don't know who it is. Oh, it's another Doug. Doug has all the cubes in the middle. Okay. Okay. Awesome. Top 4 already. Awesome. This is awesome. Santi with the 6 roses. Thank you. I think I might as well go in and try and finish the round. I mean, I'm probably dead. Wait, actually? Nope, they caught me. Nice. One more. I could low-key win this game. I could low-key win this game. Nice, dude. Come on. I could surely get first place now. Let's wait for him to waste that, chat. Let's wait for him to waste that. Through the wall. Let's go, chat. See. Come on. What's up, and welcome. Come on, let's go. Come on. Oh. Oh. I don't know if anyone heard that. End with the heart me. What's up, End? Did I say on YouTube? GG. Thank you for the 5 bits on Twitch. Sorry. Okay, let me see if there's any Doug players. There's a Silver Doug. There's a RT. Oh, God.
Yo, be prepared for some mildly effective lifeguarding.
Awesome. What a start, chat.
I'm jamming, bro.
Get him. Get him, get him, get him. Get him, RT. I'm gonna get you. No, I'm not gonna get you. Okay. Awesome. We have the middle. We have the middle, chat. This is fantastic. I am the Doug player. I am him. Silver doesn't mean anything. Okay. This is surely a first place game, guys. This has to be. Fink's down here. Who are you fighting? Shelly? Oh, Bull. Poor Bull. Wait, he might get close. He might get close to me. Nah, he's cooked. He's getting like teamed on right now. I feel so bad. Yeah. Wow, bro. Oh, RC's almost. He almost got him. Miko, one-time jump here. Lovely. I'm gonna pick that up because I'm greedy.
It's not that serious, bro.
We have to watch out for like Shelly here, chat. We gotta keep an eye on the Shelly. Isn't there 2 of them? I think there's 2 of them. Oh. There it is. Let's be patient, chat. Let's be patient. We need the gadget here. There we go, chat. There we go. There we go. Come on. Ziara with the hand stash. Thank you. Amir with the heart me. Thank you. Skibbity what? Mita with the heart me. Thank you. I appreciate all the gifts, guys. Let's go. By the way, Loud just got the first set on Toxic Lotus. Toxic Lotus is using Willow, by the way. Isn't that crazy? Appreciate you, Mativ. Zori with the rose, Hussein with the rose, Ilya with the goats, Loris with the you're awesome, Ziara with the hand stashes. Thank you guys, I appreciate y'all. Oh, I didn't see where hold on. No! Oh my god.
Don't choke on your food, bro.
Oh my god, chat. I almost died. That was so close. My heart! My heart! That was so close, chat. We have the middle. This should be a good win. We just have to really watch out for the Primo, for example. Oh my god, Primo. Get out.
The tide is turning.
I'm surprised he even grabbed me from that far.
Hey, check it out. I got more moves than a...
Nice.
Over here for the sunscreen.
Get out, Primo. He's trying to take me out so bad, dude. One more shot and I have super. Nice. Very safe. How's Cole still alive? Hello? Primo, go for the Colt. It'll be better for you. Good job. Weave.
Brings all the kids to the pool.
Weave.
Stay chill, bro.
GG. First place every time. Every time! Come on! 50 more trophies, chat. Only 50 more. Hussein with the chilies and the goats. Thank you, Zihara with the Tiny Dinies. Loris with the love you so much. I appreciate y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Come on. Come on, we got this. We're very close. There's Jake, Wazy, Wreckers. Our comedy. I think someone left from them. I think Eminem's in the bathroom probably or something. Let's go. There any Doug? There's one Doug player. Bull kit. Kind of a...
Yo, I got the munchies.
Kind of tough.
Dude.
Okay, we got 2 shots. That's really good, chat.
Come with me, little swimmers. Time for an adventure.
Bro. Why would the bull do that? The lowest IQ possible.
Come at me, bro.
Why would he do that? Why would he do that? He did not need to do that.
This is so lame.
He literally did not need to do that, bro. Yeah. Meant to lose again. It's over. The push is over, chat. Wow. And just like that, I lose literally all the trophies I've just worked for in the past, what, 30 minutes? Like everything. Everything.
Munch the meaty goodness, bro.
So fast. So fast. That is absolutely crazy, bro. That is actually crazy. That's actually crazy. You lose once, you're gonna lose again. That's crazy, chat. I don't even feel like playing anymore, to be honest. I really don't. I really don't. It's just like, what, 2 L's? 2 L's minus 50? Minus 50 for 2 L's. All because of the bull, bro. All because of the bull, bro. I think we're just gonna keep losing from now on, dude. I don't even know. I don't even know, bro.
Going in at the deep end, my dude. board. Go easy. Keep it cheesy.
Wow, the whole map. The whole map. No, I'm done. I'm done, guys. I'm sorry. That's it. Yeah, that's it, bro. That's it. No, that's literally it. That's literally it. That's literally it. That's literally it. I'm done. I'm not playing anymore. Let's just get the mastery for Nani, and yeah, let's go. We could try some Brawl Ball. That's crazy, guys. That's crazy. That's great. What do you mean, bro? You went to the middle, guys. The whole time I've been going to the middle and having great success. The whole time. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. The whole time I've been going to the middle and having great success, and then that happens. Literally, the whole push got scuffed because of one stupid player, man. So unfortunate. So unfortunate, bro. Let me break that. It really sucks. It really sucks. A lot of hard work just right down the drain. Over like... Literally over like what? 40 minutes of gameplay. Gone in like 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Freddy with the 85 roses. Light with the heart me. Loris with the roses. Thank you guys. I appreciate y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I can't, dude. I really can't. That shit is so upsetting. Oh, that was by accident. That was completely by accident. This is gonna be a lot more difficult than I thought. Freddy with 5 tiny dinies, 5 more tiny dinies, 60 roses. I appreciate you, Freddy. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I didn't notice she's on me. I low-key don't even want to play the game anymore. Let's just see what caused this crash to happen. Boom. This is who I lost to. Sorry if you're playing at this trophy range, but clearly there's inexperience to push me and die like that. I got pushed, and he died right away with me. Minus 28, minus 22. This is just tragic, bro. Minus 70 fucking trophies, bro. Boom. That's gonna take how many games? Over 20 games to get back. Lost three losses. Oh my god, 20 star drops? Freddy, thank you so much for all the tiny dinies, bro. I really appreciate you. Let's try it on some solo showdown, bro. Pack it up, bud. Pack it up. Artem with the rose. Josh with the first gift of roses. I really appreciate y'all. Freddy with 5 more tiny dinies. Thank you. That's so crazy, bro. That's so crazy how I lose all those trophies so fast. I don't think I've tilted that much that fast ever before. What? This is unplayable at this point. This is unplayable at this point. From straight wins to straight losses.
Let's dive into this flashy showdown.
I might as well tilt all the way down. I don't even care at this point, bro. It's either I get it back or I just tilt all the way down. And we're going for the middle every time. Every time. Every time we're gonna go for the middle.
Dude, I'm not a fighter, I'm a floater.
Nice. Good start.
Hey, chill, bruh.
That's so crazy how many more wins I need to get back to get all the trophies I lost, bro. That is actually crazy, bro. Actually crazy. Wow, clearly not enough range. I lost 75 trophies in like 3 minutes. And it took me like 40 to get all that. And I lost a 24 game win streak. Freddy with the level up sparks. I appreciate you, Freddy. Thank you. And thank you for all the tiny dinies. Josh, thank you for the 20 roses. I appreciate you. Thank you guys for all the gifts. I appreciate y'all. The amount of trophies I lost actually makes me sick.
Whoa, my dudes! Dude!
Wow, congrats, Primo. Look at what you did, bro. Why is he not moving? Move! Chat! Okay, what is going on? Why is it not moving? Chat, what's wrong with the what's wrong with the movement? Chat. Says chat, do something. I think I need another finger sleeve, chat. Nope. Hopefully I don't die. Let's try another finger sleeve. There we go. That is much more responsive. Is there someone here? Nope. Let's get first place, dude. I need all these trophies back. Coulda gadgeted, but you didn't. What's up, Joker? Welcome. Freddy, thank you so much for all the gifts, dude. I really appreciate you. Joker with the heart me and the popular vote. Dennis with the popular vote. Thank you.
Hey, take it easy, bro.
Oh my god, Kit has 6. We need the gadget for that, chat. That just got me so... Shit.
Hey, kiddie pool, other way. Victory, Bohemians.
Freddy with 52 popular votes. I appreciate you, Freddy. Thank you. Thank you, Freddy. Really, really thank you. Wow, nobody contested him? Stream sniper right there. 100%. Never mind. Let me just mind my own business. At least I gotta try and survive. At least. At least. Chat, 30 more minutes? I don't know if that's enough time to get those trophies back, bro. Slide over here. Slide over here. Wow, and he has the long dash. Of course he has the long dash. Not the short dash, chat. Has to be the long dash. And my super doesn't work. It's just so fucking crazy, chat. It's just so crazy, chat. It's so crazy. So crazy, bro. I feel like maybe one more try. Sorry, yeah, sorry. I gotta be careful with the language for real. No more cursing. Nice aim, little bro.
Feeling the salt crunch.
Is there no one here? Oh my god. Hold on, sorry, I couldn't mute. Freddy with the budding hearts, appreciate you. Dennis with the club cheers. Zeta with the tiny diny, thank you. Everything I just gained, I lost again. So fast. Honestly, I'm giving this probably one more try and I'm done. Just like like that. If I lose one more time without getting to 1,600, I'm done playing Doug, bro. Sadly, it's over. Oh. It's over for Doug. The Brawl Ball match was painful to watch. You talking about the 91? Kinda was. Should I level Doug up? Only if you're gonna play him on this map. He's not really playable on any other game modes or any other maps, to be honest. Oh, wow. How has he stayed alive for that long?
Light work.
Let's wait until Circle gets him a little bit closer to me, chat. We need to guarantee the first. Oh, he just left. Nice. Okay. Chat, Loud is currently beating Toxic Lotus, by the way. (2-0).
Going in at the deep end, my dudes.
Thank goodness it let me actually activate my super for the one time. Look at what you did, Jackie. See! Lovely.
I dived into battle and
See! Thank you guys for 125 new followers. If you're new, make sure you guys drop a follow on my game. Sport with the GGs, thank you. Come on, we have to... Dude, that was 3 wins and we lost it all in like 1.
Light work.
Okay.
Stay chill, bruh.
Where's everyone else? Why do I only see the stew? Well, that might have been a mistake, right? Oh, I see someone up there. Oh, the Jackie, the annoying Jackie's there. There you are. Oh, there's 2 of them.
I'm jamming, bro.
Come on. 20... 60 trophies, chat. We're down 60 trophies right now. And I have 23 minutes to get 100.
Yo, be prepared for some mildly effective life.
Oh, we love getting griefed by Spike. We love that shit, chat. We love that chat. Such a good player. That's such a good player right there. Oh my god, I'm done. I'm done. That was it. That was literally it. Let's just get the mastery for Nani. I don't even know how. But we're gonna have to try and figure that out. Oh, maybe we'll invite Toxin? Toxin 1?
I'm only here for the trophies.
Who's this? Oh, yeah, let me change the title.
Be careful.
That sucks, bro. How much trophies I lost on Doug so fast, dude. That really sucks, bro. Oh, there's Rickers! They're talking about him right now. I'm still watching the stream, by the way.
Pain dealer, soul stealer.
Let's go, guys. Ven with the 12 goats. Let's get the mastery, and we could actually get the prestige here. So much damage. Playing Brawl Ball with Nani actually is crazy aim like hell. And I die like a trash can so fast. Nice. Let me break that. Bang. Much better opening now, chat. That hits? Super low, dead. Just had to pop the hyper so I can make a quick play, I guess. To be honest. Nice! Got this dude. Let's move up right here on the Kenji, where I could probably take the Pearl out. Maybe with some better aim I could. Or Pearl has good read game. Dead? No, not dead yet. Appreciate Terra bots. Super low. Good job, Toxic GGs. Let's go! What's prestige for Nani? Oh, I'm far off. 1,720. Oh, dude, I need 300. You trying to play something else, Juan? Something broken?
Swappy delights are gonna give you the fright.
If Willow doesn't work out, doesn't speed up the games, I think we're gonna have to change. But also the map is not a speedy type map, you know what I mean? Got him. Bang. Aim. Aim. What? Get that out. Oops. Oops. Penny. We versus Penny long range. Nice, he's super low. Nice, nice. Okay, now yeah. Juan's either gonna change or he's getting kicked. He's not helping. I need carries. Nice. Score. Good goal. Good goal! Put music? Maybe. Maybe. Wait, bro, what is up with the controller? Oh, they just left me? Frank with the heart me, Ven with the 12 goats, Amir with the heart me, thank you. One. Need something crazy. Oh, I could invite Light. Light, are you here? What brawler should you pick? I don't really know. Pick something that's good. Appreciate you, Juan. Let's get Light in here. I think the games will go a lot quicker. I'll have a nice little YouTube video up. Oh, the Mortis. Are you really gonna play Mortis? Let's do pink. What's up, Freddy? No, I didn't forget about you. You said you wanted to play? Did you change your name? If it's not fast, I'll switch. I appreciate you. Yeah, I appreciate you. I really want fast wins. I really just want to get this done. Because it is Saturday. I look, want to go out today. Or take a nap. Wow, I got cooked. Oh my god! Chat. We're not gonna talk about that super. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! That's a clip. I like the pink color, but I don't like the shooting animation. Okay, quick game. Nice. Quick game. Quick game. Nice Hank. I should be able to melt the Hank if I could just hit my shots. Nice. Nice.
Recording.
Oh my god. Hank actually good at the weave game. Quick games. Got him. Got him. Nice. GG's. Good goals. Good gameplay by Noni. Noni. 4 more games? I think. Just 4 more. Oh, nice little try-hard team right here with Lumi. Lumi's super low. Lumi's very low. Got him?
I'm so sorry.
Let's go and break that wall open, chat. There we go. How about Toxin right there? Super low. Got him. Be patient. Bro. Why that didn't go in? So unfortunate. Mortis is not the best brawler against Lumi here, so you're gonna struggle a little bit. I'm trying to take care of the Lumi. Yeah, super low, 1 shot. Okay, almost got him. No light. Wait, that actually didn't hit him? That actually didn't hit him even though it was kind of on the wall? I need to make a move somehow. Stuck. Yeah. Mortis needs to change. 2,000 buzz? We had that. Specifically playing Nani also.
Bringing the Valkyrie vibes.
Okay, that should be good. BB? I think should be good. Come on, Light! You selling me! 4-minute game to lose 16 trophies. Holy reset. 10-minute reset right there. Nice, good range. Let's open up the middle wall again. Wait, actually, I'm gonna take out the Macy. Nice, help Terra out. Chester low, dead. Nice, nice, chat. The aim is kind of good. The aim is kind of good.
Be careful.
Bang, bang. Let's go. Hold on. 300 more mastery points for the Nani mastery. So like 3 games. 3 games. Tell me how Toxic Lotus is actually making a comeback for Loud. Against Loud. Mandy. No way they took out 9K that fast. Bruh. No way. Let's take this. Oh, I wish that would have hit the wall behind him too. Why don't they show their name? I think it's because it's over 1,000 trophies. Where's the ball? Leave. Use the whole ultimate to counter me, bro. No, man!
Let's go have a look-see.
I had Gadget too. Nice. Low. Dead. Who's next? Dead. Walk that in. Lovely aim, max damage!
Be careful.
Here we go! Come on. 2 more!
Tough as nails. Hard as
Ronnie with the chili and the goats, thank you! So, Loud and RTX are on the last set. The last game, and it's Heist. Wait, who are we versing? Oh, Dynamite. That was a max shot on him. Nice. Primo 4K damage. Nice, nice, nice! Nikki with the heart me, thank you! One more shot for a super. Oh, nice. That was completely accidental. Playing like a bot. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. I'm gonna break that wall open. Okay, there we go. Oh, you almost scored that, dude.
May the fires of evil devour your soul.
Okay, Dinah. Nice! Easy goal! Victory! Come on! Last game! Until the mastery! Last game, come on.
Batter up, brawlers down.
Last game, last game, last game, last game, last game, last game. Last game. Come on. It's that easy. Okay, alright, alright. Nice, good shots. I don't even know who I'm shooting at. I'm just shooting. With some help. Break that open. What am I doing? Feed, huh? Blaz with the roses and the heart me. Cigarette with the rose. Thank you guys. Huh? Nice. Victory! Let's go. Nani Mastery title! Let's go, chat! Come on, dude! This one is so nice. It's literally just Nani? So, let me actually equip it. Where is it at? And we are gonna get the prestige, so let's get going. Let's get the prestige, bro. We need 300 trophies. Hopefully we can get it done under an hour. I mean, I think we can. Just gotta win every game. Walk it in. Light, light. Come on, walk it in. Prestige 2, hopefully, hopefully. Nice. Open up the middle. Easy shot. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Am I finally gonna get up to 1.4K? Hopefully. Quick games, yeah. Excuse me. By the way, Toxic Lotus picked Miko on Heist. Broke up in the middle. Got him? What a shot. And I got the Elam after the goal. Come on.
Recording.
The Kuro could not avoid that super, dude. Gru's with the GG's. Thank you. 1,400. Here we go.
Tough as nails, hard as a hammer.
But Toxic Lotus actually might take out Loud. Loud was up 2-0, but now it's 2-2. Easy. Can't get close to Nani. Take out the wall, that's what I'm talking about.
Be careful.
Oh. Be patient, be patient. Knock him out. Max damage shots. Nice low. Oh my god. Dude, I got both of them with that, but it still wasn't enough. I got both of them with that, but it still wasn't enough because they were getting healed by the Poco.
Be careful.
Let's get the Poco. Here we go. Super low. Nice. 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 Come on. 7 trophies? Wait, no, 9 trophies. Oh, it's because I was... Oh. Because I was down for a minute.
I'm very frightening.
In 4 minutes, we have gotten 40 trophies. Oh, Toxic Lotus might take the dub. Toxic Lotus. They win! Toxic Lotus just qualified and took out Loud. They came back, chat. They were down 2-0. They were down 2-0. Okay. We are absolutely versing the craziest possible setup here. Cartel? No. Lumi's way too strong, bro. Lumi's way too strong, bro. There's Aimbot, Eminem, Jake, Wreckers. Bro, I cannot. Can't verse the Lumi, bro. We're gonna struggle to get this win. Oh my god, let's go. I'm not sure how you hide names. I'm not sure. If you're talking about in the game, it needs to be over 1,000 trophies. Something in my eye. What a save. Oh my god, what a save light!
I'm the goddess of glam. Ready.
Okay. Maybe we try KO. No, I can't really do KO, can I? He's going after me so bad. After that loss, it's gonna take me so long, dude. I don't even know. New Showdown map? What map is it? Is KO even playable? Is KO even playable? 33 Winter with the heart me, thank you. Yeah, I seen the reverse sweep, yeah. I think that should be pretty much it for the stream, no? Nice, good Elam. Good goal!
Let's go have a look-see.
Okay. It's the win streak. The win streak! Oh, come on. Reverse great down the middle. I get cooked by Lilian. Where's the music on? Nowhere to be found. I'm not playing music today. I gotta try and lock in. Wow. Good gadget. That's good Elam. Why did my super just curve? Why did my super just curve? Okay. So SK, Zeta, Toxic Lotus, and wait, one more. And Humble are on to the finals tomorrow. That's gonna be exciting. Oh my. See! What's your prestige this season? So far, none. Actually, who is it? Is it Lily? Oh, even Lily, even Lily, I fumbled. I fumbled Lily also. Maybe towards last couple days of the season, I'll be able to pick her back up. Yeah, maybe. Tomorrow will be interesting. Yes. Does anyone know what time it'll start tomorrow? Lovely. W hyper. Let's go. Probably around the same time. Okay. Something feels wrong with the screen? No, what feels wrong with the screen? Well, we have to get Doug Prestige. We have to get Lily. We have to get Nani. Those three are on the lineup right now. So, okay. How long will stream be? It's already been 3 hours and 17 minutes. I don't even know. I gotta figure it out. I don't even know. I gotta check my phone after this.
I do not seek revenge.
I at least got the wall out. At least 1 more hour, Unk? Nah, bro. I don't know. I might do till 4, but I don't know. Maybe. Oh my god, Nani damage. Victory! Nani damage!
My hammer is my homie. BB has a new Bam Bam.
I need to pee after this. I need to use the bathroom after. Prestige is when you get top 200 in the world with a brawler. Nice. 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 Bro, and he took me out. It's 4:14 p.m. for me, guys. What is up with the joystick today? Nice. Come on! Okay. Lovely. What? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Victory! I need to use the bathroom. 1 second, 1 second.
baby has a new Bam Bam!
What's a new Bam Bam? Huh? A new Bam Bam?
Enhance.
Hurry up. Okay. I'm invisible. No, I'm not invisible. Let's go. Dylan with the rose, Zeta with the heart, me, thank you.
Let's go have a look-see.
Loyalty and duty.
There we go, hype out light, big damage. Nice shots! Nice goal!
Recording.
No! Yes! Let's go! Light, huh? These are fire jerseys. Water break, 1 sec. Water break, hydrate. Yo, PBAR? I can't believe I haven't seen that.
Yo, that's
Are you still on Twitch, PBAR? If you are, I want to thank you so much for the sub. I can't believe I didn't even see it. Shame on me. But thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. Alright, come on. Nice. Nice!
Be careful.
Nice. Nice. Nani gameplay is so cheeky. We're getting 9 trophies per dub. So we need... Oh my god, we need like 30 wins. 30 wins?
Recording. Let's go have a look-see. Please stop. Recording.
Come on. Spike is just so much better at these range. Not even one. Not even one. Gotta do more effective damage here. Nice. Out. Super low. Dead. Weave. Dead. Weave. Wait, spin that around. Spin that around. Not dead. Good goal! Woo!
Be careful.
So let's go. Okay, okay. I was gonna say let's go crazy, but we instantly need to heal up. Wow!
Victory!
Let's go.
Be careful.
We got this. Pato with the 14 roses, Straz with the heart meat, Dylan with the rose, Akram with the 5 roses. Nice shot. Nice. And Jovaz with the 6 roses. Thank you. I really appreciate y'all. Max trophy box? I did already? Let's go, dude. Hopefully I get something nice from it.
Victory!
Come on.
Has a new Bam Bam!
1.5, 1.7. 1.7, that's not that bad. Yacht, man. Huh? Stop doing math, just lock in. I just got the math trophy box. Let's go. Max trophy box. Let's go. Hopefully I get like extremely expensive skins from it. The math trophy box. Yeah, bro. How's the push going? It's good. I was top 150 with Doug, but then I tilted all the way back down. I lost like I think almost 100 trophies with him. All because I have someone that doesn't really know how to play the game. Very, very unfortunately. Like griefed me, got me killed, got himself killed. Very unfortunate. Good save. I never play BB. Wait, did I just hit him out? Oh my god, the weave game is so much. Got him. Not anymore. Here we go.
Let's go have a look-see.
Nani gameplay is cheeky. Cheeky! What time is it? Cyrus? What?
Let's go have a look-see.
Pop that super just in time.
Let's go have a look-see.
There we go. Not gonna lie, chat. It's probably my last game of the stream. I'm super tired. No. Last game. Yeah, I'm really tired. It's been too long. There hasn't been like much to do. I feel like the season already has to end for some new content. We need some new content. Nice timing, Toxin.
Be careful. Be careful.
Light just hit him into it by accident. W save though. And we're gonna get off on a loss. GG's. GG's, thank you. Thank you, Toxin. Thank you, Light. Tomorrow there's gonna be Wasabi on solo, so we're not gonna play that. I think we'll finish the Nani Prestige on I think we'll finish the Nani Prestige on a KO map tomorrow with no Wasabi. As of the Doug Prestige, honestly chat, I'm so heartbroken about this one. I don't even feel like playing this brawler anymore this season. Like, I genuinely are. I'm genuinely am. Can't even English. Genuinely heartbroken about the way I lost everything here. And same with Lily. I mean, I'm super close though. We could easily get Lily done. 1,700. Just need to lock in the last couple days of the season. Yeah. I gotta figure something out for YouTube also. I just want to say, if you guys are new and you have enjoyed today's stream, make sure you guys drop a follow on Life Daily. Thank you guys so much for watching. TikTok, YouTube, Twitch. I really appreciate y'all. Have a good night, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I'll open the box next season. That's when I can't open it. Bye-bye.